psycho, off the wall like Michael. Tryna get rich through viral. How to understand it, they need the subtitles. I leave a message just like Lionel. Some of yous love us, some of yous hate. All of that. Either way, HP on replay. We were doing free throws with the kilos. Feeling like narcos up in reload. Chopping up endo in the bando. All my bros tango with the bankroll. We were doing free throws with the kilos. Feeling like narcos up in reload. Chopping up endo in the bando. All my bros tango with the bankroll.
See me smoking up the endo, hopping up the benzo. I like it cheap, see me copping up the Kenzo. I hold it down from the get-go. Still got them brothers I will let go. They see me stacking like it's Lego. They want the grease, so I'm giving them the heat stroke. Yeah, I've been broke, I was running low like limbo. Nowadays I'll be ripping it up. See me sipping it up, walking round with a double cup. Tell them to double up, no time for cuddle up. See me bossed up, back on my grind, take risks, trying to get what's mine. Keep banging on the 9, cause the other side they've been trying. Billboards with that 6 sign, I'll be putting in that full time. Shit be banging like it's landmine. Blowing back, I'm on the headlines. Blowing back, I'm on the headlines.
We were doing free throws with the kilos. Feeling like narcos up in reload. Chopping up endo in the bando. All my bros tango with the bankroll. We were doing free throws with the kilos. Feeling like narcos up in reload. Chopping up endo in the bando. All my bros tango with the bankroll.
Yeah, I know I already said it before. Okay. Only wanted from the gutter to raw. I said, who's that creeping through my window? They wanna lock me up just like my kinfolk. We never lose and we moving like the gringos. That's how I like it. We keep it simple. What do you mean? I'm in the back streets with a machine. They wanna at me and my team. They wanna out-rap me, yeah. In your dreams, I told them I'm that 6 boy. Send them to the ER. Who's that creeping in my rear? They looking shady like Slim. You can call me crazy, got a baby like Kim. I was either in the commie on the brim. In the hottie, getting body, got the shotty on my hip too.
We were doing free throws with the kilos. Feeling like narcos up in reload. Chopping up endo in the bando. All my bros tango with the bankroll. We were doing free throws with the kilos. Feeling like narcos up in reload. Chopping up endo in the bando. All my bros tango with the bankroll.
Hey, Cody Wave, play me that beat I like so much, my Nesian. Road here on it, look at me. Bad one on the back, carrot on the wedding ring. Carry on that way, her, before my woman see. Carry on that way, bruh, before a cookie swing. I don't play, and my girl don't either. Last one to try had a whirlwind of an evening. Stay in your section, you don't want the smirk. Stick to yourself, stop doing what I don't. I'm a self-Artesian, don't forget that shit. Keep it humble until somebody wanna flex that shit. One call will show you who I am connected with. But I can handle myself, so I ain't stressed one bit. I stand 6'1", man, he light skin, but my nuts big. Ask around town, said diamond never run, just run things. Paper on my mind, Nesian. Up to you, catch a fade, catch a vibe. It's whatever come first, I just hope that it's the right one. I ain't dumb, I'm well aware what the times are. Nesian, throw them hands or put them up. Got respect for every color, I ain't saying that's enough. It's okay though, shit is made, so anything I do, they take note. You ain't got it, better take note, boy. Smell of rubber as I speed off on that V-Road. With my bay in the bay by the seashore. They hate when I record, I report or recall my own life. This whole time's where I get my resource from. You see, my imagination whack. If I'm gonna say something, that it's gotta be a fact. What's up? I ain't tripping at all, my Nesian, I just do my thing, Cody. You can hate all you want, my Nesian, you can do a thing to me. I've been in my lane for ages, I ain't have to switch on them. Look in my eyes and you can see I ain't a bitch, I just do my thing, I don't give a damn. Fuck what you about, I am still a king. Better take a bow. Test the ring. Talk about how good on the mic stay grip, cause in reality the life ain't shit. So now I'm forced to show you all how it's done. Nobody write like this. Wear that shoe if it fit. Gee, this ain't no diss. Ain't no question. The needs you really got what the streets want. Airtime's cool, but it's nothing to me, punk. The side hustle where I could possibly see funds. If not, I ain't waiting for that slot machine to pump. I'm working. Something gotta give, man. I know that shit for certain. And these ain't gotta trade. Everything else is a perky. I ain't here for praise. Keep that shit inside the churches. The pop that I made, I can see you trying to murk it. You can't murk me. Everything I gotta earn it, and I earned it. Everything I say I can show you. Picture perfect. The trumpet's blown and it's broken. Did that on purpose. Ain't no clone. I'm the one. I ain't tripping at all on my knees and I just do my thing, Cody. You can hate all you want on my knees and you can't do a thing to me. I've been in my lane for ages, I ain't have to switch on them. Look in my eyes and you can see I ain't a bitch. I just do my thing, I don't give a damn. Fuck what you about, I am still a king. Better take a bow, test the ring.
Master.
I don't.
Master.
It's
Oh
my
my
favorite
goodness, I've never
chess
heard
streamer.
that
He's advancing the meta.
Something has come over him.
Hello.
I'm watching into his stream so I can see his face as he makes these noises.
What's happening, fellas?
This game is hard.
Man, what is in the haps? It's chess for you. This is anti-chess though. It's not that hard.
So you guys are getting
This is
into
really
anti-chess?
hard.
It's
I
not
don't
that
get
hard.
it.
It's not that hard. Play the game. Well, you're supposed to play it.
Oh wait, I'm streaming the Discord. I probably should change windows.
No, I see chess.com.
There we go.
Oh,
Is
I'm
there
just-
check?
Give me a check. No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta get back 100 points on my ELO.
Wait, really? How far did you drop?
I dropped from like 1150 to 1090, and now I get back up to 1100.
Oh. It happens.
Yeah, I was afraid. I was like, am I gonna go back almost under 1,000 again? No, I saved it earlier.
There's often times you get an elo dip before you jump really high up.
It's actually just like extreme checkers.
What's not? What do you mean?
It is.
So that's the wrong. Never mind. We open with D3. Imagine opening with D3. What are you at?
1d3 is good.
Oh, it's not. D5 is how you should open the game. And if the opponent says that that's illegal, choke them, okay?
I was thinking this morning about like how you could play 1e5, but like I couldn't figure out how. Like I understand it's not a move you can make on the board, but that's not the point. Like
Testing out the Roy Lopez today.
Like, is there a way that you can have the only move played be like e5, but like it's black to move and they've done nothing? I don't think you can. Unless I was missing something.
Unless they make the board a 10 by 10 board and then decide on the first move pawns can move 3. That'll be fucking cool. And yeah.
I didn't actually test it out. I forgot about that when I got to school.
The school? How old are you?
17. I forgot for a second.
Haven't you graduated yet? What are you, an idiot?
Why are you 17?
Why are you 17? Why
aren't you older?
I forgot.
What's your problem, huh? You
Legitimately.
ageist? Are you ageist?
Are you
I
You
Asian?
got
forgot
something
the
against old
age.
people or something?
Aren't you black yet? Do you have something against minorities?
Oh my god, that's it.
Don't know. Is that where we're going? I think that's where we're going.
Jesus Christ.
Turkey, turkey, gobble, gobble. Throw in a little scotch and some rum, and then you got yourself a
You playing Scotch? Are you playing a Scotch right now? Let me check on your stream.
Are you playing the Scotch?
Actually, I've
I'm
been
playing,
There's
I'm
Scotch
playing the
and
Roy
you-
Lopez.
yeah, I'm playing Roy Lopez.
He got so
like
excited
the
when he heard the Scotch.
Uh-oh,
He's an
stinky.
alcoholic. Unlucky. I forgot how the game works.
Forgot how chess works. I should play a rated game.
Stop working.
Do you want to? I would love to watch.
I'm gonna have to
Unless you
deafen though
don't-
because I'm gonna freak
The
out.
thing is, oh yeah, okay, if you're gonna be like that,
Okay, fine, I won't, but I just need you not to comment.
well, I'm gonna comment and make you lose. How about that? Oh, I'm so mean.
I'm going to
I'm gonna
exclusively
kiss you, Gary. I'm gonna 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 kiss you, Gary. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna lose my 1300 rating.
Oh,
How much
my-
anti-chess have you played?
Mostly with just with like Cubit, and then we knew the first like 5 moves, and that's it.
It feels like
Most
you're
of
on a
it's just some
different like wavelength. than-
Oh yeah, no, anti-chess calculation, once you get the hang of it, super fun. Okay, I don't understand this guy, Gary.
Do you not play the Italian? Just resign already.
I don't get what's happening on board.
That's I'll just check your. Yeah, usually you play like H4 in an anti-London. Understand H5, I mean.
This guy usually plays D4.
See? Oh man,
Yeah,
what a savage.
yeah. Look at his screen. That's why.
I'm gonna promote.
I'm just gonna kind of do that.
Why can you do that?
It's just, why not? Don't matter.
I need to plan ahead. Wait.
That's usually how chess works.
Wait. Wait. Are you waiting?
Oh, he's disrespectful, Cupid.
He is.
Wait.
God. I'll just threaten his queen and forking him.
Aha!
What'd you find?
No, this sucks.
Oh, okay. Got really excited for you.
Oh wow, he really just let that happen. Well, I guess he wins a rook too.
Yeah, I think I'm just
He
losing.
doesn't. No, if you were like, after you take, check, then he plays there, you play rook f1.
What if I just do that?
That works as well if the knight's still there.
At least this way I lose a queen.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not happy about this.
Okay, just go ahead and do that.
I've successfully blocked in my bishop. I'm so happy.
Nice. Nice.
Tell me, what would you stand for? Like, yeah, what would you stand for? Stand with your brethren. I don't want war, but a phone calls, mate. But I tell people just stand in my trenches. Yeah, how could you stand for the truth? The truth is, you can't stand your reflection. We got bottles, babes, blunts, still in the club, 10 man in my section. Jacks come, we don't answer a question. Fuck off, clean sweep to catch your best dust off. Kruger rejected security checks. Yes,
You know, that rook's not going anywhere for now.
Why can't they move my pawn? Oh! I didn't see that.
Hold up, get a whole one sold on, shake on poles and get doled up. Pretty like fuck me slowly, best fold up.
This man is thirsty. This man is really thirsty.
So the whole club got smoking, the coke was like gold dust. Girl, work this out just like cold does. Yeah, sex and drugs, thought I told ya. I make the paper at the bank. Jason Statham when I crank. Girl, if the grams order, she can transport it. And my baby just plays on the dank. I get wasted, I've drank. King of the hill like I'm Hank. Sipping a pilly of jank. Taking a flight. Copacabana, let's keep it Sinatra. My homies are Frank. We put in work.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Call her Chappelle Corby, get the body boy. She got the quarter of
Can we stalemate?
See, the thing is, if I have no legal moves, but I have less material, I win.
I'll test that theory. Oh.
Once you take here, I have no legal moves, and it's gonna say,
Let's go! I
it says
lost.
Black is victorious.
It was a draw.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta head out.
Oh, you're okay.
See y'all later.
Yep.
Do what we meant to cope, my bro. Check for the stamp like an envelope, but no joke. Why spend $50 for quick fix? Or a hit or a pick me up? We on business and we don't want to shift the can't we bridge this up? A quick little fisty cup and we live to fight another day. Live to find another way. Quick to light another J. Grip a tighter on the waist. Bitches like it when I play, so let's roll it up. Yeah, yeah. I got big smokes and big spliffs. I got big bros and big shit. And my bitch knows that I'm it. Yeah. Get a quick fix, cause the bitches wanna hit it just for fitness. I had a gripping on my wrist just like a Fitbit. I could put a little bitch up on the dick list. 420, I like the good ganja. I'll stick with the pack cause life is too hard. I'm more than the one, my formula's one. So I drift from the pack, I'm Michael Schumacher. Play it to death, paper and checks. Back in a jiffy, I flew up to Brizzy. I told my boy, let's see the same with your chest.
Who's clipping their fingernails? That's right, I hear you clipping your fingernails. Yeah, actually was.
That's my mouse, bro.
Really? Okay.
What's this guy's moves doing?
I'll overthink things, by the way, when you their moves don't actually make sense.
Okay.
Looks like you just had mate at 9.
Oh, thank you.
No, I saw it too. I have Stalkers 14 open.
Oh, okay. Free rook? Question mark?
But I guess it's alright. We stay up on the grind all day, all night. Also, I don't smoke weed, but I only smoke mics.
You're just gonna win like that?
Man, resign, Gary. I won my first rated game in ages.
That's really good.
He played H4 in the Italian. I wonder why I won. H5, sorry.
That could happen to a degree at this rating. I don't understand. H5 is a move in the London.
Is that why he did that, I guess?
Well, it's not the London.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Let me check out, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up this guy's opening tree. What's his name? 1971. Oh my god. What do you bet he was born in 1971?
We'll make him like 50 years old.
Oh my god.
I haven't done the math.
Okay, as black.
I just know he'd be really old.
Analyze games.
Ooh, Cuban, you're here.
I am here.
Know this guy, Cuban?
I don't actually.
No, I was the guy that asked you to play last time.
That's really vague.
Oh, Cuban. You gained 30 points this time around. 2 more games with wins, and then you could get the role of pre-intermediate.
Gary, look at this. He normally plays Knight C6 as black, but I'm the only game he's ever played H5 at.
You check if he had a game just before this. Because I play dumb stuff when I'm tilted.
He lost via checkmate to a 1500 earlier.
It was a really good checkmate. Go to that.
No, it's just. Oh wait, it was a tilting checkmate. It was a tilting checkmate. Oh man, took the because he played like an idiot. That's why. How am I the same level as these people?
Not the same level. You just refuse to play rated.
Oh, you see, I bet you I'm higher rated, but I refuse to play to find out.
Okay.
$13.39. Let's go. Alright, I'm done playing rated. That was enough for me.
Play another. That was barely even a game. That was barely even a game.
Look, my ego has been stroked, alright?
Wanna play, Cuban?
I'm all chest out.
Yeah, miss?
Play with a... Oh, he deafened.
Oh, shucks.
You should play him.
Did he DM you?
He did not.
Okay.
Oh, he friended me, though. Oh no, someone named Hound friended me. I don't know who that is. I'll accept it.
Do you just accept all your friend requests?
I mean, Hound was in chat earlier, right?
Quite unique to
I think I know them. I think that's actually Cerebius. I think the name was Cerebius. It's that person.
Cerebius.
Cerebius.
You know what? I kind of want to show you the line in the London where H5's the move.
You were really... What's up with all this blitzing out in 15 minutes? Is this normal?
Wait, okay, hold on. I want to check Master Stream. You talking about his stream?
Yeah, it's a 15-15 game. They're on move 9. They have so much time. Ooh, that's a good move.
Is it though?
Gary?
No, I'm just...
I will kiss you, Gary.
Questioning. Oh, okay. I'll keep talking. It's not really a move, I don't think.
Well,
because then
yeah, it allows him to set up maybe, but it's okay. I prefer bishops over knights. Frankly, I will always trade a knight for a bishop. Always.
Anyone wanna play?
Gary will, right, Gary? You were just talking about how much you wanted to kick this guy's ass.
Wait, really?
He wasn't. I just made that up to make him sound like a dick. But he's actually a very friendly man who I'm gonna play chess with IRL whether he likes it or not.
Are you DMing me?
Alright, I'll send you invite.
Rating's 847. I want to get beat right now.
Coaxy.
Yeah, so alright. It will be a learning experience for me.
Nope.
Is it Coaxy?
It is.
It's Coaxy. That's unfortunate. You know what?
I actually might play Coaxy.
I originally thought Coaxy's profile picture was. I thought it was the
Thinking Man.
Oh, you know the media portrayed it as being a white power.
What's up, BTS Inferno? Yeah, dude, we can play.
The circle game.
Wait. So repeat what you just stated, Gary?
No, the hand symbol you make is for the circle game.
No, right? Same actually. I think that's what it was, though. I thought it was from a distance too originally, but I'm realizing it is just the thing.
But doesn't my entire profile picture light up around the black part in the middle?
Yeah, it's because you didn't crop your PNG right.
No, I like it that way.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, it looks like you just didn't crop your PNG right. It looks like you used the magic wand tool incorrectly.
No, I definitely did it on purpose. I definitely did it on purpose.
Do you want me to get you a proper one?
Honestly, I threw this profile picture on whenever I rejoined a server I was banned from.
I'm gonna make you a proper.
Yo, Inferno, yeah, let's get into one, dude. Alright, I just won this one.
Okay, go ahead, but I'm gonna be back in like 20 minutes though.
Hot.
I'll send you
I gotta
the
go
link.
set up. I got a job. I gotta go set up my bank account real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a less broke boy.
Cubic, can I show you the thing in the London that I was talking about? Why H5 is a
Very good,
Hold on, I'm currently taking a picture of a naked man and turning it matte. I'll repeat what you asked. Sorry.
I want to show you why H5 is a move in the London.
Okay, I'm ready. My body's prepared. So you can't see your screen. Make sure you stop watching Master Stream, otherwise it won't load.
That's what I said to myself.
Yeah, it's because you're stupid.
Your stream is still running. Okay, does it show?
Yeah, it shows.
Did you get the link?
Master doesn't need to stop streaming. No, Master, you're good. It's just Gary needs to stop watching your stream.
D4, D5, chip F4. This
Why is your
London.
screen so dark?
Wait, what?
Why is it so dark?
What do you mean by that?
Why does it look so dark?
Yeah, it's dark. It's darker than usual.
Can you not? What
It's just so dark. No, I can tell what it is, but like here, let me screenshot what it looks like and send it to you. Maybe this is actually just how you play and you thought it was normal.
Do I stop sharing for the moment?
Yeah, can you look at Discord? Can you see it?
I mean, I'm going to look into Discord and... This is how I see things.
Why?
Nah, what, you don't... What do you mean?
It looks like you didn't turn the lights on or something in your room, and like you shouldn't read without the lights off. You know, your mom always told you.
Okay.
It's not good for your eyes.
Don't get that at all.
Is this intentional? Do you like the website looking like this?
Yes. What's the issue with dark background, dark board?
No. Okay, turn it to dark. Turn it just to dark, not dark board. Okay, this is what we all play on.
Yeah, no, that's
all right. You play on dark. Oh, you little goth edgy motherfucker. I see.
Okay.
He's like, hey man, leave my rat sacrifice alone.
What?
Kind of like what the Evans Gambit does. So after H5, you play the normal London. E5 exclam. It's a trap. This is just a trap opening. Say why?
Boy, I love fake PNG backgrounds on images so much.
After bishop takes F6, boom. Pulls it back. G5. Boom. Has to pull it back again. And then H4 and the bishop's trapped. Slam. Boom. Like that's
Oh, I
why
bugged out
H5
on
is a
you,
little more
Inferno. I got you. I'll make another one.
Okay.
Master X?
Apparently I'm gothy.
Huh?
Should really analyze this game. It's as if you made a lot of mistakes. That's
Oh,
another
wait,
thing.
what?
Oh. It was a joke.
Oh.
You making fun of this man?
Who's that, Inferno?
Would never make fun of such a master as master.
You would never make fun of Master.
Nope.
You know why?
Man, I
You know
didn't
why?
even have a
Because he's the
blunder that
master.
last game. What you talking about, Gary?
Yeah,
I said
what are
you should
saying,
really
Gary?
analyze that game. It's because you could learn a lot. That's what I said.
Yeah, and I want
You
to
only analyze
my
the games that you
victories 'cause
win.
it makes me feel good about myself.
Exactly. Yeah, he gets it.
You know,
Okay,
I
I'm
was
gonna
going
send you
to
the invite
comment
then.
afterwards how little you will improve.
You think we care?
Cubit does the same thing when he wins 1 out of 20 games against me. Let's analyze.
Let's analyze. Yeah, let's enjoy this victory. Like, let's savor this.
Exactly. Gary just doesn't get it because he lost against me.
Okay.
Stop being so racist, Gary.
I'll try.
Did it work this time, Inferno? Maybe I need to do it on the chest.
It's pronounced LaChess.
La 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 chess.
Beautiful. That he did. He nailed it. That's
Ligger.
what?
Chess.
Don't. He's man streaming. Don't.
You know what I said.
He's stressing me out, man. Stressing me out.
There you go, dude. I sent
Now I will
la
say
la la
that with
chess.
every letter.
Freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. I'm making Coaxy a new profile photo for free. I'm such a kind soul.
Wait, that's the wrong link. Yeah, I've sent you a link. Master X.
Hmm. Oh, you sent me a link? Oh, okay.
On Discord. It's not rated. So.
Alright, gotcha. Here we go.
Oh, Coaxy left. He's not even gonna get my fucking image.
Whoa, Coaxy. I mean, not Coaxy. Master, what are you playing here? That's crazy. Fried liver. Fried liver. Pog.
I forgot the
Pogging
theory
out right
here.
now, guys. I'm
Knight
pogging out.
takes. Oh, it goes knight takes, bishop c5, bishop b5. Sorry. Wait, what? Is that a
That's
move?
the move. That is the move. Yes. And
That
now
is the
queen check.
move?
Yes. And now if he goes back, it's mate. If he goes back to G8, it's mate.
Oh no! He wins the knight though.
He wins a full piece, actually. He takes, and then what did he gain? He gained a bishop. You gained a knight and a bishop.
Well, yeah.
Not a lot of help. Okay.
I want you to know that you're ugly, Gary. I want you to know that. I want you to sink deep in your soul. You're ugly.
Now, how are you going to develop your knight to F3?
Friends
Yeah.
are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. Oh wait, he's streaming. I'll give him copy strike.
I don't think you can. That's like 1,000, 1,200
He's streaming
feet in the air.
copyright strike. Nah, I
He's gonna
think
give
you're
him
good.
copy strike. You know, copy strike.
Coffee strike.
No, like coffee strike.
My
Like
favorite
you can't
kind
get
of
coffee anymore
strike is
'cause
a
you're
coffee
striked at the moment.
Bro, I love coffee.
When-
Friends are
I'm
in
a
the
mating
bathroom
god.
getting high. You're gonna mate me. Mm.
Well, give me directions to your house.
I would literally will. I want to play chess IRL with you,
I
Gary.
want to surround you.
I will.
I think I'll have different plans.
And my friends we're wearing like Lee Chess merch and we're all the pieces.
Actually, Lee Chess has merch. Let me check it out. I wanted to get some at some point. I want to be that guy wearing out Lee Chess merch outside. It's just the kind of thing, the exact kind of person who buys Lee Chess merch is the exact kind of person who would not go outside to show it off. 20 $20 for a t-shirt, man?
Did I give you permission to breathe?
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't.
Fight the power. It's me breathing oxygen. It's actually like 30% oxygen, 70% nitrogen, but...
I'm probably like at least 10% vape.
But 100% sweat.
Someone beat me. I'm bored.
What kind of beat we talking about?
Like absolute. Wait, hold on. Like absolutely slaughter me.
Like, do I grab my whip or do I grab my chessboard?
You grab your chessboard.
Okay. Never mind.
No. You can definitely beat me. I just want to see how bad you can beat me.
Hold on, my Australian friend just Snapchatted me, so I need to DM him back the word British with an apostrophe instead of a T because it really pisses him off.
It almost sounded like a fetish.
I sound like a what?
Huh? No, not you. Not you.
Oh, I was confused.
Talking about the abuse. Sounded like a fetish.
What?
Yeah.
That's awkward.
I know that whoever uses their queen in chess is just a meta slave.
Is that man playing? Is that man's home in 7 Nation? Where's my electric guitar?
This guy's singing a song I know how to play on guitar.
Wait, you know how to play 7 Nation Army?
Yeah, it's like the easiest song on earth.
Oh yeah, hold up. No, I think I've seen something. Yeah, I can play it on my instrument. I'm just better than everyone.
Do you play a tuba?
No, I play a euphonium, which is kind of just a mini tuba.
Oh, what?
It's a mini tuba, basically.
Euphonium. It's a little baby Trump tuba. Look at this dumbass piece of brass.
He's bullying me.
Yeah, that's kind of funny looking.
It is a little funny looking. Kind of like you.
Chad sousaphone user?
Sousaphone? What are these instruments?
Do you not know what a sousaphone is?
Sousaphone look funny.
Sousaphone?
Sousaphone look funny.
I can
play that too.
Get it? Because sussaphone? More like sussaphone.
Are for actual chads.
Oh, really? Really? Well, then what's your name?
Where do you live?
Balin Sousaphone. I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, so your name's not Chad, so you were lying. That's what I thought.
No, well, it's my middle name, okay?
Oh, really? You're Gary Chad Brunswick?
Hey, Chadwick Boseman, actually.
What's that guy do again? I forgot.
He doesn't do anything anymore.
Oh, that's nice. What did he do?
Did Black Panther.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And then he just kind of stopped.
He definitely doesn't do anything anymore, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Things are very bad. Oh no bueno.
Funny.
Oh, things are no bueno.
Not really funny, but like funny, you know? Isn't 7 Nation Army like all on one string or something?
Kind of, yeah. Why is there no sound coming out of my guitar? This is very
I love the football picture.
Is it Pin Punch? It is! I hear
I don't know what that means.
A profile photo and I instantly know it's Pin Punch.
Yep.
Yeah, so 7 Nation Army goes...
Oh, it's the left string.
Then you go on the...
It's a 7 Nation Army, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just playing.
I honestly didn't know the name of that song till like recently.
It's played by the White Stripes, aka one of the greatest rock bands to ever exist. Please listen to them.
Okay, sorry. Where's that thread? I'm confused.
If anyone can name this, I'll kiss you.
Yo, y'all should be on my Twitch.
Y'all should. Y'all should log into his Twitch
Get
right
on
now.
my Twitch, yo.
Click on his name, click on his
my
profile,
name.
and then click master.
Exactly. Listen to this man.
I agree.
I'm the only man here who's actually subbed to him. All right, because I think I like said if you won a
It
game,
says
I'd
it
sub
doesn't
to you, right?
exist.
I got like 8 subs, actually.
It says that thing doesn't
Well, I mean, in
exist.
this chat.
Actually, out of curiosity, how much money does Twitch give you per sub anyway?
70%, right?
I think it's like
it's 50%, right?
it's like
Oh wow,
$2, $3, something like that.
$2 per. A sub is $4, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, it literally doesn't. It gives me like a 404 kind of thing.
No, let me see if I have my Prime sub. I
No,
don't think I do.
Cubit. Whenever I look at it, it shows like a 404.
Did you
kind of
click
thing.
on his profile?
Yeah, I clicked on Cubit.
And then you. No, not my profile. Why are you clicking on my profile? His
Yeah,
profile. What are you doing,
Oh, this guy.
bro?
No. Ads.
I hate ads.
I just want to check if I have.
He's
You know how you could solve ads? You know how you
getting
get rid of those? You know how you do that? You sub to them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Listen, that's what I'm checking right now. Shut up.
There's Pin Punch.
Oh! Yes! New follower.
Yep, GG. I blunder my. If only I didn't blunder my 9.
There we go.
Well,
Have your
you wanna
free
play another
Prime
one?
sub. Enjoy your $2 or whatever. you get.
Chick-fil-A is great. Landon, be funny, though. I worked there for a year.
You know, Chick-fil-A
And I
is
can tell
great.
you, people say Chick-fil-A is homophobic, but I can personally confirm half the people who work for Chick-fil-A are gay.
Oh, okay.
I live in the South, so.
I do live in the South.
Oh, you live in the South too?
I live in the
South
South Carolina
yeah.
as
I live
well.
in Georgia, though, and Georgia has parts that are super democratic and parts that are super racist.
I'm in Tennessee.
There's Atlanta and then there's the rest.
There's Atlanta, there's south of Atlanta, which is where I am, and then there's the rest of the state, which is a little...
Master, where are you from?
Tennessee.
I see.
Hey, Master, get... You're the... You're the
Am I the
He
only
already said
10
that
you
joke,
see?
like, a
Is that
week or
what
two
you was
ago,
gonna
so I
say?
figured it out.
Hold on, I gotta put on the hat.
Do math. Do math.
Wait, so we're doing math? X squared minus 11 equals 5x equals... Why are there 2 equal signs?
Because math.
That's not how math works.
Fine. All right, here. Let me dumb it down.
We're solving for x, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to
Comma.
divide x by there, divide x by there. Then in the square... Here's a pen and paper.
Oh my.
What's your problem? What's your problem? Got a problem? Got a problem? Got a
Nah,
problem? Got a problem?
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Huh.
Yeah, you're right. I have. There's no problem.
That's what I thought. Okay, I just solved it, and that's a
we
stupid
got
problem.
we got the Italian game.
Is that it's literally 5 over 2 plus 1 over 2 times the square root of 69.
Is it? I don't think it is.
X squared minus 11 equals 5x. We're solving for x, right?
No, x squared minus 11 equals 5. What is x?
Oh! Bro, you're why are you
Fine. Here, let me use
negative 4 or positive 4?
Correct. Honestly forgot negative 4 could work.
Yeah,
but
why did you do a space? Yeah. No, you still messed it up, bro. You put the comma in the wrong.
Shut
Oh my
up.
God.
I'm just stupid, and that's your problem. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Stop.
What's your problem? Got a problem? Got a problem? Got a problem? Got a problem? That's what I thought.
I haven't heard that song in ages, actually. It kind of just like disappeared.
Can you do something?
I can do some. I can do
Oh
somebody.
yeah, do All Star.
Why can you do that?
Uh-oh. Can we get an F in the chat for the queen?
Can we get an F on the? Get it? It was an F. It was an F note.
F in the chat. F in the
Get it?
chat.
It's
F
an
in the
F. It's
chat.
an F note. Let's get a double F. Get a double. Can we get a triple F? Can we get a triple F? Oh, wait, I'm stretching my fingers. No.
I did a math joke. Did it work?
What'd you say?
I put an F in the chat.
You put an F in the chat. God doesn't love you.
What?
God doesn't love you.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Do you have your time zone in your name?
I do.
Why?
Because maybe people want to know.
Okay. Alright.
9 out of 200. Alright, so this kid likes Roblox, Crash Royale. Ooh, Time of Salem? Hey, he said I...
I used to be like pretty decent at piano, and now I don't really play anymore.
Does that not? What's gonna stop him from just taking?
Kind of
Could he
got a
not?
thing.
Could he not have just taken the bishop? I'm confused.
No. If he took the bishop, then he would take on g4, and his queen's not getting trapped, and it's just a trade. He can take on b2, but losing a pawn is better than losing a queen.
What up?
Yeah.
Oh, can you...
Rest in peace, Alex Trebek.
Here, can you do... What's the name of that?
Can I do what?
Okay.
Can I do what?
Back by the ways.
What are you speaking, Landon?
I'm speaking Joe Mama.
Can I play Joe Mama? Yeah, sure.
It was Mario.
No, it's
play.
I don't know what.
I forgot the name, but maybe if you can play.
I accidentally. I'm gonna play this. I accidentally rewrote Phantom of the Opera earlier today. It makes me angry. Where's my guitar?
You rewrote what now?
Wait, you tried to write something and it was something else?
AKA Musician's Hell. Hold on. I was thinking I wanted something to sound Halloweeny, so I went. This is just Phantom of the Opera.
I don't know what Phantom of the Opera is.
You don't know what Phantom of the Opera is?
No.
Oh my god!
It's Canadian.
Phantom of the Opera is here, inside your mind. That one.
I don't know what that is.
What?
What is
This
that?
guy.
Maybe I just grew up with a theater kid as a sister. My sister was a theater kid. Maybe that's the only reason I know what it is.
I have no idea what that is, man. I mean,
You know the guy with the half mask? Like the masquerade. I'm gonna Google Phantom of the Opera.
I mean, I used to be like a music student, but
You don't know
what this. Like I don't know what it is.
Look at my screen.
Cubit. Remember, not every kid was a gay theater kid.
I was homeschooled. All right. There was no way I could have been a theater kid.
Okay, let's see it.
Joe's kicking your ass.
Is this from the movie, which is very famous?
I like.
Oh, that's not good.
I like to use my tuner and just figure out how to play stuff.
But the mask, the iconic mask.
Okay, I think I recognize the mask.
Just wait until the lick. Here it is. Right here.
I think your volume is muted.
It's on your end.
Screen. No, definitely not. Because I have your. Oh, my stream volume is low. Okay, can you
Told
do
you.
that?
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've definitely heard that before.
Obviously, his fan up and accidentally wrote it with the. That weird thing. God, that was a weird tangent. Okay. Hey, now I know you know what Fan with the Opera is, which means I'm allowed to talk to you. How's Master's game going?
Mom said we can't play.
How is Master's game going?
Coxie, I sent you an actual profile photo that's cropped properly. Oh wait, I didn't check how it looks in a circle, actually. There's a good chance it looks really bad in a circle. Hold on, Coxie.
Oh my god, I thought I was playing with Master. I was playing with other people. What the heck?
Nice.
How did you mess that up? What?
Mess what?
Wait. How did you think you were playing with Master when you were playing with other people? How do you even manage that?
I was button, not the rematch button. It was like the new opponent button, and then you I think you invite me to rematch, and I see it, and then when I was playing again, the notification was gone, and I thought I was playing with you, and I've never seen profile picture until like in the middle of the game. Wait, this is not Master.
Oh my god.
By the way,
G5?
I really like Knight f4, Master. Knight f4 is a really good move.
G5?
Don't listen to Gary, he's an alcoholic.
Yes, but Queen G5?
Coxie, that profile photo I sent you looks good, because you know how yours is kind of cropped, because it's a circle? That one's not cropped.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Queen G5 he cries, actually, but he doesn't get checkmated. He does have Knight D4, but then there's F5. But F5 is weird, because then there's like Bishop C4.
That's an odd move.
That's...
Oh wait, if he...
Yeah.
Okay, if he took, it was forced mate, correct?
Yeah, if he took, that was it. But the problem with that move is exactly this. He takes the knight.
Yep.
Yawn.
Stop being boring for 1 second, Cupid. Play some Extreme. You know who the band Extreme was, actually?
Here. Is that extreme enough for you? Do I need to go more extreme?
There's a band from the 80s called Extreme.
Do I need to plug my ukulele into my amplifier?
Yeah, Queen F3 is a blunder. I don't know why he didn't take the bishop.
You think it's a blunder?
Yeah.
A mistake or an accuracy?
Do you want me to flip it,
just straight
Coxie?
up a blunder. Because he was up a piece there. Queen F3, you're not up a piece anymore.
Hey, Coxie, do you want me to flip it so it faces the one yours currently faces?
No, you're fine. Just a sec.
Because Queen G5 still a move. Yeah.
No, there's not. It's not Queen G5. It's literally just taking the knight on E5, and you're not down a piece anymore. In fact, you're up material.
I trust the man whose profile photo I like.
I mean, Queen G5 has the solution of just protecting the bishops.
But Queen G5, he takes the bishop on H3 because it's hanging. Right?
No, it's pinned. The pawn is pinned.
Yeah, the pawn's pinned
He can
against the
take
king.
it with the queen.
He could take it with the queen. He right though. Wow, Gary, you suck.
No, I don't suck. Bishop takes E5, pawn takes.
And
King
you
takes
move the
there.
bishop away, and you're fine. You're up a pawn. The center pawns are disgusting. E5 is hanging. You have no H pawn anymore. You have the bishop. No, actually, you don't have the bishop there, but you have that light square bishop, which is not that bad. You You can't even play e6 in that position because it's just gets taken. Yeah, this
Why
is
is
good.
he taking that bishop?
This is also good. It's not amazing, but it is okay.
When I was playing with Monster X, like my opening is really bad. Yeah, I got destroyed in the opening, but then I blunder my move.
Same.
Anyway, I think you only have. Yeah, I think Black only has one move here that doesn't lose. Yeah, there's only one move. Also, Master, do you have the voice chat muted?
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I should move
Hah,
that.
kenapa Ustaz? Putus-putus tadi suaranya?
I'm wondering if I should move that bishop.
Oh, you don't have the voice chat muted. Oh, so you heard the moves. I thought you were like muted, so you could hear a suggestion.
No, I can hear. I just couldn't hear you guys.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. I'm not getting the same moves done anymore. Yeah. Now I think... Yeah, White's completely winning. You had to take on e5 with the rook there.
This is forced mate. No, it's not.
Well, it's probably forced mate. Maybe.
I was thinking about king h6 lines. I couldn't see it.
Isn't that force mate right here?
Oh yeah, it is. Oh shucks.
Dang, forced mate! Dang, how did I not see that?
Oh my god, g6!
Yeah, g6.
G6 double X slam. Okay.
That wasn't actually forced
That
mate.
wasn't. The pawn would have taken.
It wasn't forced mate, but he was completely lost.
London guy here.
Oh yeah, but Gary's got a real hard on.
Playing the London against D6. That's how you know this guy has big brain.
He didn't even play the London correctly. Jeez, now I'm just. Oh.
Well, now this is like a weird Joe Bava London, but
Joe
he's playing
Bava?
it against D6.
There's the report Joe Bave system. Do you know what that is, Cubit?
Sorry, that sounds like
The
you're
what name?
trying to say Joe Biden and Obama, and you're saying report them. Report Joe Obama.
Not a thing, no.
Joe Obama. 1,
Yo,
2,
mama.
3, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. You now have thumb aids.
See, what now?
What's the name of Master's opponent?
Yeah, hey guys. It's obviously
I didn't notice that till you said that.
Yeah, I think you justified his entire setup by playing bishop g4. Because now white is good actually.
Yeah, you got all this action like king side, but he castled queen side, so stuff's. Oof.
Shut up, police car.
Bishop h6, you know. It's deadly.
Oh, the only things you know, like the licks of popular.
Oh yeah, I
songs.
don't actually know any pop songs in full. I only know the licks to them.
Of course.
Rook h2 is happening.
He's gonna play Rook h3. I can feel it in my bones.
He's a London player. He'll know not to. Come on now.
No, come on, man. It's the sad.
My music taste consists of punk and punk.
It's because he's a London player that I thought he would play Rook h3.
What about the move? Oh my god, my brain went to e2. But look how fortified that square is. Never mind.
E2, double X clam, hanging the knight 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways.
It's a part of the strategy, man. Right? It's part of strategy.
It's a tactical sacrifice.
It's a psychological sacrifice.
Yes. You have to scare them.
You can't just trade off for that bishop.
Yeah, honestly, if you don't take on f1 here, I think black is in some trouble, because then white's gonna play bishop d3, and that black is gonna cry. I think if he doesn't take the bishop here, bishop d3 is borderline winning. Okay, will he play bishop d3? That is the question.
Will it blend?
Bishop d3.
That is the question.
Yeah,
Never
bishop
watched Will It
d3
Blend.
is completely winning.
You guys ever watch Will It Blend growing up? Had that old white guy who'd throw shit in a blender and ask if it would blend.
How much you want to bet he plays queen f2, hanging the bishop? F2
Okay.
hanging the bishop.
He does not play bishop d3.
Start pushing that, I don't know, maybe push the B pawn, threaten that knight.
Honestly, I don't think so, because white is about to play g4. Never mind.
B1.
He plays king b1.
Always play king B1. Doesn't Feingold
Yeah.
say that or something?
He's a Ben Feingold student, but he doesn't entirely understand the game yet. He's like, oh, king b1, that looks like a good move.
Ginta, you little bastard. Sorry, Sexaginta. How do you say? What is that?
Sexagenta quattuor.
Sexaginta?
Sexagenta quattuor.
Ginta, not Genta.
Quattuor.
God.
You know what?
It's
Your
GIF,
mother.
not GIF.
Oh
no!
no! Rest in peace says, can we get an F in the chat for the bishop?
Yeah, that was a bit of a blunder.
Wow.
They won't see d5.
I mean, I don't know.
Didn't see
Okay.
d5.
He still has it.
They realize they're about to be up material, so they're taking trades while they can.
No, they don't.
I mean,
because they're not
that
playing
trade was going to be there for 3 years
I don't know.
and a couple of months.
A
So
lot of puzzles, for some reason, have you take trades before you go through winning material, even though the trades
No.
were insignificant.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Okay, he does
he's a
not see
London
it.
player.
he plays g4, which is a move he should have played before king b1. And then he plays g4 instead of the winning move, d5. Very, very big brain player. Honestly, I don't know. I think I would have left that pawn there and played bishop c4, honestly.
He just gonna
No,
do
but
knight
then
take.
he plays d5. Never mind.
Oh my god, he does queen takes. Oh, sweet lord.
Queen takes, double X clam.
The trade queen.
If you have a check, play a check. But you
No,
always
check
play
because
check.
he's in check.
No, I mean, okay, whatever. You didn't get me.
What is he? Okay, whatever.
No, I
fine.
got
I
you,
don't
I got
care
you.
anyways. What inspired you to make your profile photo the grandma from Madagascar?
Okay, honestly, I have no idea.
Did you just find the image? You're like, that's funny.
No. I think I was getting you know what it was? I was getting Madagascar clips in my YouTube recommended, and I was like, oh, I remember this lady, and she's really funny. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change my profile picture to her.
I love that. So if you take that knight, does he not just take back with the other knight?
Yeah. Rook 8 is still the problem is now he plays h5, yeah. And Bloody Massacre is about to commence.
Bishop sack, bishop sack, bishop sack, bishop sack.
Honestly, I don't know, man. Your mama, your mama, mama, your mama.
Doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom.
Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking here. What does Black even play?
C4?
I mean-
Rook C4?
There's something next to the A7 pawn that he should be looking at. It's got this white flag.
No, okay, what about Rook what about Rook Rook C4?
I mean, Rook C4 is okay, but the problem is you're never gonna take the G5 pawn. If you take the G5 pawn, you're out of your mind, because you're literally just opening up the position for white. So Rook C4 honestly does not accomplish much, because your Rook can't go to B5 either.
And G1 was a stellar move.
That's right, never give up, master. You think chess.com's going to sponsor you if you give up?
Exactly.
I wonder how much they paid Nepomniachtchi to sign.
Who?
In Nepomniachtchi, the guy who's playing Magnus Carlsen, got signed to a contract with chess.com.
Really?
Honestly, I hate chess.com for this shit, because the only reason people even play on chess.com instead of Lichess
It's just because
is
they get
because
paid
of those
for it.
contracts.
Yeah.
It's because of those streamer contracts and player
You're
contracts.
talking specifically about just GMs.
That's why Eric Rosen hasn't fully signed with them, because he still likes Lichess. He uses Lichess like he hasn't chilled out for chess.com yet, just because how much he likes Lichess.
I don't know what's taking him so long.
I doubt Eric Rosen ever will.
Yeah, there's no way, because okay, chess.com 110% offered him, buying him, like for sure. He's one of the biggest chess streamers right now, so they for sure offered, and Eric obviously just didn't accept.
I think he still has an affiliate, but that's something technically anyone could get. But otherwise, like he has an affiliate link, but he's not actually like sponsored.
What does Rook H6 do? Okay. Oh man, there's like... Hold on, there's some very, very nasty stuff here. If there. I don't think it leads to anything. Oh. Wait. Yeah, okay. That move makes sense.
I can't find any info on like Hikaru's contract.
That's like a really good move, actually. Is that not like a stupid good move? Where's the way out of it?
Actually,
it's not a
honestly,
brilliant move, you know what I mean? But it's fine.
It's a good move. You win a pawn. You can't take on c3 because it doesn't work. But this is still a good move. I was looking at like rook takes e4 there, but I don't think rook takes e4 worked.
stacks in bundles, looking all colourful. Aye, turn it up, we burn it up. We made enough mob times to stay in touch. Whole team will stay in clutch. Don't talk to the copper, neither the feds. We don't say too much. And I'm with the crew, watch him slide.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's the end goal here.
The end goal is to survive.
It was just a trade. Okay.
Honestly, this is not even that bad because now White has less pieces to attack with.
No, I think that is a free pawn. Yeah.
Was it free?
Well,
no. Oh, actually, yeah. Now it does work.
No, king
Yeah, now it
escapes.
does work. No, but you win the queen.
Yeah, you win the queen.
Oh my god, you're right! Yo!
You're right, dude.
Yeah, because before this the idea didn't work because the king escaped and then the rook on f1 was defended. But now it does work. Man, Master is a genius.
Ha ha ha!
Your mama is so gay. Your mama is gay. Oh man,
Check.
you could abuse it even further. You can abuse that even further.
Knight, isn't it? That's a free knight.
Yeah, it's a free knight.
That's a free knight.
Man, oh, it's not because the queen is defended. Shit. By the rook. But this is still good, I think. Bishop takes king c1.
Oh.
Okay. Well, worst case scenario, there's rook e1 here. Best case scenario, is there anything better? Let's see. Actually, wait, does that work? There.
Knight f7.
I'm looking at bishop takes a2 here. Bishop takes a2, king c1.
Oh my god, no, you're right.
And-
Wait. Because if knight takes, then it's mate.
Right. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, bishop takes a2, king c1 is forced, and that's just a free pawn. And then you also have just rook e1 there, and you're not getting mated. Is there anything better?
Oh no. Well, we were saying c2. It's a2. Bishop a2. I think we were saying c2.
No, I was saying a2. I don't know what you were saying.
I thought my brain was saying c2 for a second. Bishop a2. Because bishop a2, bishop takes, rook straight up. Or sorry, knight takes, then rook straight up, queen has to take, queen takes, mate.
Yeah, but there's no there's no follow up there, but you win a pawn there.
Also, it's a lot of pressure on his position. So.
Right. Yeah.
I think he's eyeing that f7 move, which I also thought about earlier. You can still play f7 after bishop takes.
Your mama is a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful woman indeed. Yeah. This is fine as well.
Well, queen takes b7.
Queen takes b7, loses a rook.
You're right.
It also hangs mate.
It also hangs mate.
Or waiting for him to make his move.
So
tactic, just
so black
trade if you want to go.
Man, this is low elo games in a nutshell. Black went from completely losing to completely winning. And now this position is so crushing that it's kind of hard to blunder as well. Like, white literally has nothing. Like, he just can't do anything.
It's not mate. If knight takes on a2, it's not mate. But you do win a queen.
Knight takes on a2? You mean bishop takes? No, bishop takes a2. He's gonna.
And if the knight takes, it's not mate because the knight actually covers c1.
Yeah.
I didn't.
But
spot that
he's not gonna go. He's gonna go king c1,
Yeah.
and it's just a pawn.
Yeah. Man's really thonking.
Yeah. It's expected. The white has no moves here. What does he play? He can't move the knight. I think he has to move his rook somewhere, like h3 or something. I don't know. No, h3 hangs. Like rook h4, trying to go rook a4.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
That's what I would play. Rook h4. I don't see another move for white. I mean, I guess he has king c1 preemptively, but that's
Queen A4
retarded.
also, actually, because that still covers the e1 square.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love your Tostitos?
Can we use decimals?
Sure, decimals.
4.
Okay.
But why did you?
What was the problem?
Talking about cereal pin punch.
What was that?
Remember when we talked about cereal?
Yeah!
Congrats.
Good job! Let's go, master.
Blunders. I analyzed this game, you lost.
Alright, I'm gonna analyze this one, Gary.
Don't analyze it.
The one that he won.
Yeah, this game had a lot of opportunities. Yeah, white was completely winning and then just gave it away.
I had one blunder.
I assume c5 is the blunder. Yeah, this was unfortunate because it justified everything white was doing. Yeah, look at that center. Yeah, here I think it doesn't like it because of bishop h6 and then g4.
Who sounds really quiet? Landon, talk.
And yeah, here bishop d3.
I turned my
completely
volume
won.
way down because I was doing a thing.
Okay, that's why. Yeah, you've been. No one's been able to hear you at all.
What? Oh, it just wants
Can
h5.
you play with me, please?
Maybe depends.
Sure. No,
on
I didn't hear what
the
you said.
moon's, astral alignment and all.
Man, that's not the blunder. What's the blunder then?
Does anyone want to play?
I'll play with you, Landon. I got you. I'll send you a link.
Takes, not just winning the piece, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. That just wins a pawn. You save your bishop. I didn't see that either, actually. But whatever.
I don't know why. Why does it say to take pawn?
Alright.
The knight
He's
is
gonna
going to
take
the
back
queen.
with his knight, yeah.
I don't like going to a Stafford, man.
It's defended by the queen, and
For the-
so
for the
here
fun of
he misses up opportunity.
I'm trying to remember what the best move is. Hold on.
Oh, okay, so it would blunder the queen. I see.
Yeah,
Oh God, what's the best move here?
it's 217.
Isn't it technically this?
Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love 217? What? Oh, yeah, this move, obviously.
Hold on, my brain. I gotta calculate. So
What? Oh. Hold on. Oh, wait, wait, I don't understand. What?
I don't understand either, honestly.
Hold on a minute. Rook takes c3. Pawn takes c3.
Okay. Then.
Okay, once b3, I guess pawn takes c3 is just checkmate.
I'm not sure. Like.
No, it's not. Okay, obviously queen. Okay, well, queen takes a2. Obviously, that's the natural move. I don't know what bishop c4 is. We'll just ignore the engine. And yeah, knight c4 threatening mate. He has to go king d1, I think. Yeah, he has to go king d1. Right, so here the only way to continue is knight c4 threatening mate. He has to go king c1, I think.
Is there a
what
trap
is the
here
engine
that I'm
one?
missing?
Rook take rook. Oh, he just wants to give up the rook. What? Maiden 1 on b2 or that. Actually, b2 is not maiden 1 because I'm dumb.
And I messed it up.
It's no, I play the Stafford a bit. I think I know the moves against it.
I was trying to find a way to get rid of that pawn so I could do the thing, but now I can't do the thing.
Yeah.
So actually, what you do, you push the H pawn, not the G pawn in the Stafford.
So how am I gonna get rid of this pawn?
So you push the H pawn, so that way you can safely plant a knight there with that. It's weird. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Well, I can't do that anymore.
You know who else likes to push the
exact
H pawn?
theory. And somewhere in the Stafford, don't you push the H pawn?
Generally, yes.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The whole
when.
idea is you usually want to put your knight on G4.
Now, but I blundered it, so that's nice.
So if you push it now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's kind of this is a slight mistake.
Possibly.
I mean, there's nothing there. So.
Yo, stream your game. Let me see these epic Stafford.
No, go away. I don't wanna to. It's bullying.
You know.
Oh, he's playing the Stafford.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Wait, okay, let me see. What did you go? Okay, hold on, go back.
Oh yeah, so I think it broke apart with this. I forget what you do against this. I think.
So this is like the main refutation. I think Eric Rosen started playing G5 here.
Really? So that was the right move.
No, I think I put. Oh wait, no, that is what I did.
And I just.
But then you just take there. So I'm confused.
No, before you castle. Castling is bad because now your king's.
Yeah, because you maybe get the rook into play, and that's why.
Right, exactly. Also,
I don't get what the difference is. I'm not gonna lie.
So the difference
is your rook can go to G8.
Yeah, you see how the rook can't go to G8 because you're king right now. If you broke open the G file, then you could move your rook over, and now that rook is putting pressure.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'm done. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Look, after I got my ass handed to me by a 9-year-old in the Stafford when I went to the chess club, I studied up. That's not happening again. I studied up. I mean, I know that D3 and H3 are moves.
I don't know what to do anymore.
H3 is like the main refutation to the Stafford because Black doesn't really have much to do against it.
They put their queen here and then they can put their knight there.
Like I'm literally stuck. I have no idea what to do.
Well, no, that's the thing though. If you do that.
Well, I feel like this comes in at some point here, and it's like weird.
Right. The main line which we play here is H5. But
right, well, let's see what happens.
Most people know how to deal with that.
So that just.
So Eric Rosen started playing G5.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, do a take back.
I apparently just can't play.
Here, send a take back. It won't let me send it again.
I've tried.
There we go. Oh, there we go. All right.
Okay, cool. I don't know. Let's try this.
That's not bad. Go for that now.
No. You know who else likes yawning?
Magnus Carlsen?
Yeah.
Yo, mama.
Bro, I'm literally Magnus. Alright. What can I do here? Let's not blunder the pawn. That would be really nice. Or I could do this. That's a funny move. What does he do in response? What does he do?
It is a move.
He does. I don't think he does anything. It defends pawn, and it does that. What can he do with knight? He does nothing. He could do that, but that's not the
Are
problem.
you plotting against me right now?
I'm plotting against you, my son.
I don't like this very much.
But like, what do I do at this point after that? Like, what happens?
You don't. You just kind of sit there, you know.
You know who else likes just sitting there?
Joe Mama.
Gary Magnuson.
What? Of course not. No, my mom is a very active woman.
What the?
Hold up.
Oh, there's a little trap here. Never mind, there's not a trap here. I was envisioning this, that.
Nice, I messed up. I didn't blunder made, but
Not yet. It is very
Not yet.
close though.
I'm almost dead.
I don't know that. I do gotta check him because if I don't check him, then
There and 1, 2, 3, 6 million. 2,840.
Sir,
thank you. Hold on.
4,
sir, being down 2 pawns is not good.
6, knight c5, knight c6, knight takes c6. He takes c6.
You know what I recommend as a for you, honestly?
But get good.
No. If you like playing the Stafford Gambit, there is one similar Gambit line, which is lost. Like the Stafford is lost, but people don't know it like they know the Stafford. And I could show you after this game.
Can't the Stafford like transpose into a bunch of stuff? Or whatever the word
Not
is.
really. The Stafford is usually just the Stafford. You end up being down a pawn, and that's it, pretty much.
Well, I'm about to be down a pawn right now, so.
Wow.
No. Wait, what?
I'm just better.
Okay.
I'm just so good. Be quiet. My goals
Well, I
are
was
beyond your
envisioning
understanding.
this, but it's
Hold on, what is going on here?
I don't know.
My goals
man.
are beyond y'all's understanding.
I like this move. This move looks tasty.
I don't like
oh
any
wait.
move.
Oh, that does. Oh, that does.
That's...
I don't know what you're talking about, but I highly doubt I'll see it. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't know, man.
Master X, I sent you another.
There were so many pawns you could have taken there. Like, you could have taken h6. You could have
I
taken.
could have taken that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Alright,
you're
let me
right.
finish this match and we'll play.
I don't know why I didn't take that pawn. That was just a free pawn for me. And then I could have just gone right back to where we were.
Yeah, worst case scenario. Or you could have just traded queens in one instantly.
True.
Let's see.
He has a strategy. Maybe he could set that up.
What if
Try
I
getting
do
something
like?
happening there.
I do like that.
That's not bad.
That's a move.
That's a
I'm
move.
just
I
gonna
did
go
a
for
move.
a trade. I feel like.
I
though.
moved the bishop. I did it.
I reckon I just go for the queen trade.
What if I don't want a queen trade?
Well, you have no choice.
But I don't really like queen
You
trade.
like actually don't have a choice. I think.
Oh, I don't have a choice.
No, you got a queen trade.
I mean, you could. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
you-
yeah, because he would have if he would have blunt like hung if he. Whoop. Wait, no, knight. I'm stupid. I'm hungry.
Let's see. I'm bored. Let's play a move.
That is recommended. Yes.
I have like no pieces, but you have the same amount of pieces as mine, plus 2 pawns.
Honestly, playing.
I don't like this. This is no fun.
Like, why?
Dead.
When you can instead use
Try
the
that.
psychological warfare strategy.
I don't know if I think the other one's better.
Honestly, just bully your opponent into submission instead of playing moves.
Well, that's not very nice.
Call their mother ugly and watch them collapse.
Oh, please don't. No.
I had done that.
Boink.
I want it anyway.
Oh wait, I can't even castle. God, I'm stupid.
Hey, sorry. Wait, you can't? Why not?
Because if I castle, you take my bishop.
You should castle.
Okay, let's figure out
You
where I'm
could
trying to place
castle.
this thing.
You just shouldn't castle.
I don't know. You're winning right now.
Divinity right now is kind of cracked.
I'm gonna make a double A.
Just completely winning. Roulette.
Is this really my best move? No.
Make a move.
Oh, yeah.
Por favor.
'Cause I gotta stop bad thing from happening. Oh god, this is losing for me. This is really losing, actually.
What's going on?
This position's losing for me, and I'm coming to terms with it.
Wait, what? I'm winning?
Okay, your microphone, man. I'm trying to focus, and your microphone's going over.
Mine or?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Okay. I'll turn mine down, bro.
But yeah, you have one move here that doesn't lose.
I do?
Yes, one move. That's it.
I'm thinking. That loses.
Why can't I flip the board? There it is. Okay. I wanna see if I can figure it out.
But then he does this.
It's a very sad looking move, and I think you're still worse. But at least you're not losing a bishop.
Just that.
That also runs into rook e8.
Yeah, how do I stop rook e8?
There's only one way. Actually, does that even work? Okay, wait, never mind.
So I'm just sad.
Wait. Actually, okay. No, I think this still works.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
We're gonna move and pray.
Flip the board.
Yeah, there was the move was rook d1 by the way, or king d1 by the way.
Really?
Yeah, king d1 was your only try.
Oh well. There you go. No, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I did, because math.
Indeed, math.
Yeah, now you cry.
I do cry.
Yeah, I was looking at king f1, but king f1 and rook e8 anyway, and rook e1 was a threat. So then I switched, and I'm like, okay, rook king d1 instead of king f1. And yeah, king f1 was better.
There you go.
Uh-oh, the 1000 is about to win against the 1300. You gotta try harder.
Don't hurt my ego like that, man. Come on, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Is 1300 like a lot bigger than 100?
Not really.
It's real. I was 1,000 a couple months ago.
Wow, I suck, by the way.
Yeah, 1000. Okay, especially on late chess, the difference between 1000 and 1300 is not that large.
2.5 games.
You know what is large though? My penis.
That is true. It is pretty large.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, exactly.
Question?
You should think for another 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's a good idea.
The man speaks the truth.
I'm gonna think for that long.
Is this really the best move? I don't like that.
I don't like it either, but I made a move because I like check, and check is cool.
Czech is cool.
Czech is cool.
The Czech Republic is very cool.
I agree.
You know what else is cool? Cool.
I could do. No, I can't. I'm not. I take back my previous statement. Wait,
What's my move? What?
Wait, no, you just do that though.
No, I only have one legal move.
Oh no, you can't. Oh yeah, you do.
2 legal moves.
That. And I do this.
You could force a draw if you really want to, and I'll just do those.
I don't really feel like forcing a draw. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly,
Here.
I think your only move here is to cook the flag.
I think that's a move.
I may not.
That is most definitely a move.
And I go here.
There you go.
I did it.
Oh, Cuba, did you just lose?
I did. I lost against the Stafford. Lost against the Stafford.
That
I'm so
turned
sad.
into chaos.
Indeed.
The chaos gambit. I wonder if that's a thing. I bet the gas game is actually a thing. I'm gonna look at that up. Not now, but later.
The King's Gambit.
Oh yeah, sacrifice the king.
King's Gambit with the F4. You can't win with it. Rather,
Landon, I beat a 2000 the other day, and since you beat me, that means you beat the 2000.
When I was a 9.
Wait, why are you so quiet? I need to turn you up. Hold on.
Wait, you beat a 2000?
I did. We played one game where he played a weird opening I've never seen. Hold on. Is that not just a blunder? I'm confused.
No, you're gonna show me that game after.
Is this move not just a blunder? You push C3 first.
I'm not smart, unfortunately.
I mean, he can play C3 now and just go into like a weird gambit line.
I guess.
And it's justified. It's questionable if it's good or not, but it's justified.
Wait, no, I played here, let me see if I can pull it up actually. Oh wait, it was on my other account, Drowsy Chess. Hold on.
Oh no, there's some tricks here. With C3, there's some tricks. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Also, the man just beat me. Don't help him too much.
Okay, no, but I want to see C3 because C3 is funny and it looks cool.
This is the game against the 2000 that I won. We played a game where he did a super weird. Oh no. Oh, that's. You want to take back?
That's a very.
Oh yeah. Also, another thing. I gave him a take back last game, which means it's invalidated me.
Yeah, that is true, actually. True. That is true.
Huh.
That doesn't really do anything.
I'm trying to, but yeah, I'm immediately not seeing how I respond, which means it does something.
There is a response.
No,
you're just not looking hard enough. You gotta get some new eyes.
I'm really just not looking hard enough.
Honestly, like your eyeballs are.
Oh, that's a fun move.
Look at this thing I did when I was in.
I mean,
what's the alternative?
I mean, yeah, that's honestly the better. That's probably better than my move, if I'm being completely honest.
This one. It's a spicy move.
Your alternative was knight h6, by the way.
I sent you a link, Master X.
Knight h6 takes anyways.
No, h6. H.
My brain is calculating where is h. Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, when there's this stuff going on, normally knight h6 is the main idea.
I gotcha. Yeah.
I don't know what to do anymore.
You cry because this is a very sad gamer moment.
Well, I mean, we all saw how the last game turned around.
But there is a threat.
What if I
honestly.
What if I don't like knights?
What the hell?
I don't like knights.
You don't like bishops. That's what you don't like.
All right, 2 takebacks. If you win, I'm sorry, but it's my rule. Now it double doesn't count.
Double. What if I want it to count?
You can't do takebacks that many times, though. All right, I'm just gonna yeet this there and then maybe kick it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, that's a blunder.
It is indeed a blunder.
This is in fact.
Yeah, I should have moved to E2.
Talking
Yeah,
to
knight
him.
of-
Talking to him.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to you. Knight f6 is a blunder.
Oh, I want to see why.
Wait, what? Knight f6 is a blunder?
Am I supposed to see this?
I don't see it.
You gotta look a little bit harder.
Boop.
Oh.
Boop.
Okay.
Boop.
Anyway, let's do this.
Boop. Wait, no, my brain. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I see how it's a blunder.
I'm just not seeing it, you know.
That is a long calculation blunder. There's a good chance he'll just walk into it.
Oh wait, that's no, that's the wrong. Oh my god, bro, my mouse slipped. What the frick?
What the frick, dude? You're not supposed to
yeah.
blunder.
No,
Blundering is like.
my mouse slipped. Yeah, I promise you, my mouse slipped.
Come on, man. You're not supposed to mouse slip. You're supposed to just properly.
We're just gonna go here because I don't know what to do.
We'll show you after the game. It's actually a really cool move.
Aww.
Yeah, does that work?
That's what he's doing right now. Whose microphone sounds like the World War II like submarine mic that's been underwater for 70 years?
I guess it's mine. Hold on, let me go get my headset.
You could do a dual defense here.
I don't like this. I'm gonna lose.
World II submarine.
This game is making me sad.
Chess makes everyone sad, man. Why don't we play this game? Oh my god, there's a whole other landing.
Okay, is that better?
It is better, yes.
Oh wait, yeah, okay. This is like my proper headset, so. I had my Apple earbuds in, and I was using those for a while. Oh, rest in peace. You could have just taken the knight there.
Could he have just taken the knight?
Yeah, because F7 is a threat.
No, because the queen thing doesn't really work after the pawn's there, because then after I get checked, I move here.
No, but
again, then I go here.
You're just missing the threat. Knight takes F7, my guy. Knight takes F7.
I'm confused. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Never mind, you speak the truth.
Yeah, but now black is okay, so. Be thankful. Be thankful to your gods because they blessed you with a okay position. Actually, not okay winning position because you're up a pawn too.
Then pretty sure they get chess weapon.
Does it still work?
No, now it doesn't work because F7's not a threat anymore.
Oh no, yeah, because of that.
Yeah.
That's just a free pawn. And a free, it's not a free piece actually there, because that. But that is just a free pawn. Maybe?
You know what else? You know what else is a free pawn? I don't know. Something.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I know what he's gonna do.
Well, if I take the bishop, you take with queen. I see that.
You can do a funny. Slash a thing.
Bro, I love doing a funny. Oh, wait. Whatever.
Just like, you know.
Oh.
It's all Greek too.
Oh, you blundered.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. The main move there was King E7. You missed it, dude.
Ah, fuck.
King E7, you're completely winning, and now you cry.
You want? Come on, give me.
I have forgotten how to.
That's not terrible.
Take all my pieces, please.
I think I'm okay. That's actually a very bad move. I don't know why I said that's not terrible. Okay, what do you mean you don't want to play anymore?
Because I'm losing.
That's how the game works. It happens sometimes. That's how I am when I play against Gary.
Good
You
game.
see
Good
Gary
game.
is deafened right now.
What? Wait, what? He just blundered a checkmate. What?
I blundered, mate?
Nah, me.
No,
I blundered, mate.
Master X just blundered a checkmate. Wait, I will take it.
No mate fool? Think I blunder a mate fool? Okay, that's a powerful move.
You know what else is a powerful move? Harassing your opponent into submission.
I love submission.
Oh wait, hold on.
I want to see if something funny will happen here. So check it. Hey, look at my screen, Pinch. Check it.
Shit, dude, I lost my You know the thing that goes on top of the microphone, the sound, whatever it's called, the Also, you blundered a knight. You know the thing that goes on top of.
It's all part of my strategy.
Also, actually,
because no. So check out this. This is what I'm thinking. If he does this, that That.
Yeah. Anyway, you know like the soft part that goes on top of the microphone that like cancels out background noise?
Yeah.
I don't know where that went. I had one for my headset.
He's gonna do it.
And rest in pepperoni, my friend.
Gotta keep open. Yeah, I gotta keep that. I calculated this a little bit. Gotta keep that open. Yeah. Gotta keep that in mind. This was a very hard lesson. This happened to me once, and from then on, I learned to never put my queen in front of my king, ever. Like, I like, even if it's the best move, it makes me uncomfortable. No, it's gonna happen. There you go. Yeah, at least take and get a rook at the very least. Yeah.
Yeah. Now.
Oh.
Now you're very crying.
This is very no bueno.
This is no bueno indeed, my friendo. Hold on, I'm gonna get a donut.
Lock this up. Oh wait, I'm just gonna.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you guys like donuts?
A solid. Can I use decimal points?
Shut up.
Can I use decimal points?
No, you're not allowed to use decimal points.
Fuck.
But you are allowed to use.
I realized I could have won a
kind of
piece,
decimal
but whatever.
points. Okay, crap. What did my? What the? Oh my god, my food keeps disappearing, bro. This is the second time. Okay, you know how I lost my... Oh no, there it is.
Oh no, my food.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bro, for a second there, I thought I lost my donuts again. Like I had... I think I told you guys about the mystery of the disappearing chocolate mix. Hot chocolate mix. You guys remember that?
Hey, look at my screen, Landon. Oh wait, yes. Also, sorry, pin punch. I want to analyze. Been missing what?
You guys remember the story I told you about the mystery of the missing hot chocolate mix?
No.
Oh, well, I could have sworn I told you.
Missing chocolate. Maybe. Tell me the story again, and I will remember.
Okay, well, I had hot chocolate mix, and then one day it just disappeared, and I don't know what happened to it.
Wait, yeah. What? Yeah, no, you did tell us that. Wait. What? Have you ever find out?
No, I never found it.
Someone broke into your house who's like, yo, this man broke as fuck. I'm gonna take his chocolate mix. Hey, Landon, look at my screen. So this was the movie we're talking about. So do you see my screen in this position?
Yeah.
So check this out. So what would happen? This knight is protecting from you doing this, right? Check this out though. Takes. Then what? Watch this. Oh wait.
No, dude.
Wait, what's the strategy you were talking about? Where you went? Oh wait.
F4 or bishop F4. He actually played the right move. He played the right move.
Wait, I did?
No. So
Yeah.
in this, you said here I blundered. This move was a blunder. You said.
Yes.
Why was this
because
move a
of
blunder?
because of F4.
Or pawn F4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. F4. That's what I was looking at.
Oh, okay, no. So I calculated some crazy thing where you win the bishop. It didn't.
No.
work.
Well, yeah, because the knight is there, and it.
Yeah,
there's no queen check.
Because goes crazy, goes stupid.
Right. So this here F4, and you
Yeah,
can't
this
attack that summon.
takes, and then. Yeah.
Wait, that only says plus 0.8 though. What does the engine want? Go back. Go back. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Keep going. One more move. Play F4. What does the engine want? Knight C6.
It changed its mind.
Okay, let's just say Knight C6. That's a human move. Okay, Knight takes F7. Okay, now it says it's
Now
winning.
It's only +1. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's that.
Because we
and black
break
gets
in-
compensation.
Yeah, but this is very bad for me. Which is why. Oh my god! Wait, what is it saying? It's saying let that happen. Oh, because I discovered check. Oh. Okay, yeah. So we just get initiative in exchange for a rook, I guess. Like really strong attack. That's what. It
Yeah.
does. I wouldn't have seen that.
Yeah, honestly, I literally just saw a knight takes F7. I didn't see that whole queen E7 idea and going in for the king.
What the fuck? Huh. Good game, Landon. Good game. Don't say okay. You're bumped. I'm 300 points more than you. Don't be sad that I beat you. That's not. You didn't. It's fine.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
You're so
Go
quiet.
show me that game against the 2000 now.
Blunder,
Oh,
Master
yeah.
X.
So first things
There's the
first.
queen there.
We played this game. Where was it? This game was hilarious. All right, so he played some weird Stonewall. I don't play D4.
Oh, it's all water. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense now. He's because he's bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Check it out though. So this when we got to, like, I was losing in this position here, he resigned, and I quote his own words here. He resigned after thinking on this for like 3 minutes. Like literally, we were in this position for 3 minutes, actually 30 seconds, looking at the move timer. Well, actually, it doesn't count time, but the reason why, he thought, oh crap, I hung a knight, and he resigned.
Why is that? What?
He, for some reason, didn't realize he could take the rook if I did that.
Bruh.
And he was beating himself. So during this game, though, he got because I didn't play super well because I don't play d4. He underestimated me, and so then
Wait, but was it not your move? Oh wait, but was it not your move? Hold on, go back to the very end.
Yeah, so
go back. Right, so
it's my move.
This is your move.
I'm black.
Right, so why did he resign on his move?
I think because no, I was thinking what I do. That's what it was. No, yeah, it was that I was thinking, not he was thinking. I was thinking what to do here because I'm blatantly losing, right? Apparently the engine actually says this is not terrible. I think actually never mind, it still does. Yeah, but I was thinking, and then he realized in the middle of me thinking, oh crap, I blundered a knight, and then he resigned. These moves didn't happen. These moves didn't happen. This is from the.
Why did he even if he did lose a knight, which he didn't, he didn't. Even if he did lose a knight, it's still a completely winning endgame for him. Because he's up pawns.
He just didn't see that his king could take the rook.
Yes, but
I don't know why.
Oh, because he thinks he's down a rook. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait,
Maybe
look
that,
at the game where I beat
No,
that
but
guy in,
he's still dumb.
But then there's this game. This game is right immediately after, and I got white, so I got to play the Italian. And he never played the Italian. He said that if he played the Italian, he'd be the equivalent to my rating, which turned out to be true. So I never play c3, but I decided to against him. And he also played h6, which is just, yeah, weird.
Oh, wait, you had a completely winning position at the end there, didn't you?
I checkmated him here. So just wait, watch. So this happens. He flakes that, I take that, he does this, and of course my favorite trap. Ooh, threatening checkmate and the hanging piece. And the best move is that. King goes up, he castle.
Oh yeah, there's a similar trap in the Eurosoft lines that I play.
This move here, this is where he underestimated me a big time, because he thought I would just take with queen, and then he could do that.
What?
But
why would he even risk that?
Because he underestimated. He thought like he's a 2000, a 1300 or 1200 on this account technically. And
okay,
so,
but that's still really stupid though, because
it gets better. Watch this. What do you think he does? What move do you reckon he played? What move do you reckon he played?
You're kidding. I don't know. Bro, wait, how long did he think on this move? 2
seconds.
Are you kidding me?
2 seconds, took the free 9, I checkmated.
Bruh, okay, listen, I was kind of kidding, kind of ish, halfway kidding when I said he's bad, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, look
I'm very proud of it.
Look at the one I sent you. It was kind of cool.
Alright, so wait, this is Landon's game.
Yay.
Alright, oh, these all oh, you have a little study of all the people you played.
Yeah,
Oh, did you beat Allwater?
Yeah, but it was when he was a little bit lower.
He was in 1800. How did you beat all? Okay, wait.
1900? No, 1900, bro. 1900.
Oh, look, I did a cool thing.
What the hell is E5?
No, so
what the hell?
It works. It apparently works. Watch.
What does the engine say?
No, he played E5. No, E5 is retarded. Why did he play E5?
I think Allwater just gets cocky around lower rated players is all.
But no, E5 is just so stupid on so many levels.
This is so odd.
Bruh, man, that's just ridiculous.
He had to be so pissed off. Did you even realize that was mate, Landon?
Huh?
Did you realize this was checkmate?
Yeah, no, I did. I was like.
That's great.
I was so excited when I figured that out. I felt.
Bruh.
Yes.
No, that's just ridiculous, though.
Yeah,
all water, man. Come on, like this is too much.
All water, more like dog water.
I think a part of the reason he's very high rated because you know how he plays so passively. He talks about it all the time. He never is aggressive. He plays super passively, and he plays like super weird openings. There's like not a whole bunch of theory for like his weird homebrew Stonewall thing.
Bruh. Honestly,
I don't know.
This is just
play the sodium.
No, this is just ridiculous.
Don't play the sodium, Gary. Don't talk about the sodium. We don't need to hear about your weird openings. You're like a girl who comes up talking about her essential oils, except you're talking about your sodium chest openings.
You guys, you want to play
sodium opening?
You want to play against a game against me with like time mods?
We'd have to use chess.com, wouldn't we?
No, we can do time mods on Lee Chess.
Oh, you usually do plus 15. I mean, I guess.
We can literally just do like 10 minutes, and I get 2 minutes, and you get 10 minutes. I don't know.
2v5. Yes. Okay. I like that. I can do this.
No, 2v10.
Well, no. So it's 2 minutes. Then you hit plus on mine, plus 15 seconds. You can't actually do either side on the chest.
No, no. We just do 10-minute game, and if I hit 8 minutes, I resign.
Oh, okay. That's much smarter.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, I'll send you a game. Play with friends. Copy.
Wait, I sent the bullet. I accidentally sent the bullet. Let me send the 10 minute.
Yeah, here. No, I got it. Here you go. Okay, never mind.
I'm faster than you.
Join? Okay, let me join on the app real quick.
Can't lose this.
Alright, come on, app.
You're better than 2000, Cupid.
That's true. I beat a 2000 already, so this is easy. This is a child's play.
That is true. You beat a 2000, which means you can beat me. All right, let's do this. Play a move. Let's go.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
That's mean. Oh my god. This is twinsies.
Yeah, this is the only way to play the
really?
Exchange French. Yeah.
Oh, do I go all in? I go all in. That's just a bad move. Never mind. I'm not gonna go G4. I wanted to go G4.
G4 would be very suspicious.
Yeah. It looks fun though. I know my E4 E5 book says not to play it. But this was not E4 E5.
This was E4 E6. Is this a bad move? Okay, I can think. But the more I think, the more you think.
I mean, I'm pretty like booked up for the opening. Even for this, all the moves are pretty natural. So you can take as long as you want. My next move is pretty much Sin Zone.
Oh wait, you could do some not fun stuff regarding that. No, thank you, sir. I don't want. Is that what it was? You didn't instantly move, so I assume it was the pin the knight.
No. I'm looking at something else here. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
I mean, you have a whole 9 minutes, so it's okay.
Yeah. Also, B4, Bishop B4, I think is just a bad move. Okay. Like I pin your knights, but like
at what cost?
A3 and B4. Like what? And then you go knight A3. Then you go knight A4. And win my bishop.
Preparing to castle is what you're doing, you little cocky little fucking son of a bitch. Stop trying. I know what the fuck you're doing. I see you, bitch.
Yeah, there was one move here that I was looking at, but it's okay. For me, I mean, it's okay for me.
My brain thinking very hard. This is maybe a blunder, but it has fun opportunities. Many fun times to be had. I don't know, is that fun times to be had? Especially after... No, because that... Oh, that's still pinned, actually. So oh, that's actually... So what he would do instead, probably, is just let it, you know, marinate, you know? Of course, that first. That'd be that. You just let it marinate. That marinating son of a bitch. Oh wait, no, that's terrible for me because this.
Punch is watching your stream.
Oh, Pin Punch, I hate you. Let's go for it. Okay, let me. Does this lose? Does this lose? I feel like this does just lose because. Okay, I can't stream. Okay, Pin Punch. He's not on my stream. We're good.
No, I'm not on your stream. I'm not that kind of person.
You're. I see. It says you're spectating right now. I can see the spectators.
But no, I'm on the app though. Like it's in Discord, but Discord is like, you know how your phone has like multiple, like how do they work? Like things. Yeah. So I'm on the Lee Chess. I'm on the Lee Chess screen right now, and then Discord is like open in the other thing.
I smell.
But I don't actually see it.
Smell, sir.
I mean, okay, listen. Why would I even do that though?
I smell a big bowl of lye soup.
Like even if I know your plans, why would I care about that? Like I can see everything that's going on right now anyway, so.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Did you see this? Oh darn, you saw that.
And then I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good move. Castles. Takes. Oh wait. Takes. Just find your man. Push everyone. Should I queenside castle? Be quirky?
Live your life, dude.
The only way I can prevent it. Yeah. That's the only way, and that's like sacrificing my rock, I think.
I prefer bishops over knights.
So does everybody else in existence.
True. I should have castled queenside. I should have gone for like an aggressive H-pawn push.
Honestly,
I'm on 4 minutes. I'm gonna be at the same time control as you.
Playing like Logic right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that
don't
then.
Don't harsh my vibe. Oh no, I see why this is rather problematic for me in many ways, actually.
Okay.
You're so hot and sexy.
You're not even halfway through your time. We're already in a close to endgame situation.
Oh, wait, he moved his queen because he wants to get his knight active. Oh, because he wants to put it right there. Alright, I'm gonna break a rule. I think this is a rule at least. I don't entirely remember. Oh, but then he goes there, and that's a... Oh, that's so bad for me. Oh my god. Oh, I'm already losing. Oh no, I'm seeing everything now. That stops that, but that also allows that, which allows that. That's no bueno. Trade. Me. Me.
Hold on.
Well.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this. No, I'm fine.
Are you? Are you fine? Oh, you're very fine, actually.
Probably should have looked out for back rank mate there, but I got lucky.
Oh yeah, that's what I was kind of keeping an eye on. Yeah. Keeping an eye out for that one. Oh, that's so bad for me. My god. My god, I hate that, actually. I hate this so much. My bishop's hanging!
Yeah, I was gonna ask why the sacking of the bishop was happening.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all for my plan. It's all for my plan. What?
We are halfway through his time.
Okay, I'm
I'll
just
say
gonna
it
do
after.
this.
Okay. I was gonna say, just take the A3 pawn, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Oh, this is actually much worse for me, isn't it?
Yeah, I should probably start moving, huh? I have 44 seconds.
It's alright. That's a terrible move. Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Let's do balls to the walls moment. Let's do balls to the walls moment. Right. I'm arguing that your king is retarded, and you're arguing that my king is retarded. And we're just gonna see who's more retarded.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
26 seconds to a minute 22.
That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Balls to the wall. Wait, no, that's bad. God, I'm stupid.
I can't recommend moves, right? Yeah, I was gonna recommend bishop takes h6 because you can take back.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Fuck.
And that's bad.
It's fine.
Bishop takes h6 there instead of checking their cube. It would have been nice, I think.
No.
Boink?
No.
Now it's just an in-game puzzle.
Time.
Fuck. That's my move.
Time.
No!
Yes!
4 seconds.
Wow, nice.
I was
4
close.
seconds.
I was
Oh.
close, Spin Punch. I was close.
That was really close. That was good. That was good.
Punch, I'm gonna ask for your expertise. Was there a problem with him taking on h6?
Let's hold on. Let's see. H6.
Oh wait, what? You're talking about with my bishop, like a sacrifice?
Oh, it wasn't a sack.
Oh my god! Wait, this was a move.
No,
Oh my god!
Bishop takes h6.
That's a sack. Oh my god! I didn't see that. Not sack. It's a great move.
Okay.
I didn't spot that at all.
The top move by Stockfish. What was the top move?
Oh, it is the top move. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, black is still winning, but it's not as clear.
Because what do you do in response? What's
correct.
Just block the
I will
you can block
you, and then a layer if I have
do
to.
that. You can check, and then I go
Okay,
there,
dude.
and then you can kind of stop it.
Don't say I go there, you go there, because that's not your moves. So.
I know. It's just Stockfish. I was so close in the end game. I just blundered by letting this pawn get down. That was all. What was the best move for me to have done here? You're still winning. There's no way you would have won the end game, regardless. I guess. GG.
Yeah, so I made some inaccuracies actually in the opening.
You know, if you play e4, d5,
If we played the
calls it.
Italian, I feel like I
Okay,
would have
see
had a
you
better
later.
chance.
That's a blunder? Why is that a blunder? Why am I winning? Oh, I guess my bishop is better, huh? Yeah, that was okay. Taking the knight on c3 was stupid on move. What was this? Move 14? No, move 15. Yeah. I thought my bishop was hanging, but no, it isn't. That's what happens when you have low time. Yeah, so I'm still better.
Yeah.
I'm not completely winning. Because you can take on f6 here as well. And double my pawns. And I'm up a pawn, but it's not so clear.
Mm. Well, actually, it says you would take with queen if I went through with that trade.
Right, exactly. And it says after all these trades, black is winning, because black is up a pawn. But it's not so clear, because I have doubled isolated pawns. I have an isolated h pawn in exchange for an extra d pawn.
Either way, in the end game, you would have pulled it through, because I feel like you're just...
I mean, I don't know, man, because endgames take a lot of time, and I only had 2 minutes.
But simplify... Oh, yeah, I don't know, I guess you... Yeah. But I also only had very little time by that point. I feel like...
That's it.
GG, gaga.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, let me just do my regular mobile phone check. Check Tinder, you know. See if we got any of the ladies. Ah, no, I got a fucking dude.
Do you actually have it listed as bi?
No,
You
that
know-
was a joke.
You know what was my whole plan, actually?
What was it?
It was to take all the pawns, like back when I had like 10 seconds left. My plan was to take all of the pawns, and then if I ran out of time, offer a draw instead of resigning, because technically that is a draw by insufficient material.
Wow.
Big brain moment.
Gaga. Who friended me?
Does anybody want to try peaceful chess?
Peaceful chess. What does that mean?
I brought it up earlier, but I didn't say the name. Where try and mate your opponent without either side being able to take
Yes,
pieces.
play that with pin punch. I want to see you play that with pin punch.
And punch, do you want to learn a variant I made up?
It's just you can't take pieces. That's it. And if you're in a position where you have to take a piece is your only legal move, then that's checkmate. And also regular checkmate still applies, but you can't take pieces. That's it.
Interesting. Okay, sure. Let's do it.
Hey, create a game.
I swear to God, if I see any of you take a piece, I'm gonna lose my shit. Stan, I'm gonna fucking
If
monkey.
you guys play fundamental chess moves.
I swear to God, I am gonna straight go like
punch.
I'll just watch your game and stream it.
Oh, are you sending a challenge or are you sending a link?
He sends challenges because he's like
Sending
that.
challenges. Yeah.
I enjoy filling our DMs with chess links though, because he doesn't like it.
I mean, searching out people's names is so like
boring. God.
Right, exactly. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. I love Jesus so much.
He can't take that pawn. Oh my God. I feel like this already has to be a variant.
Okay.
You can just be as aggressive as you want, really.
Okay.
So maybe the best one would be Bishop G7, preventing him from slipping in.
Cubit, why are you recommending moves?
Sorry, because of you.
Okay, I am threatening
You're right,
checkmate here. I am threatening checkmate.
Are you?
Yeah,
He is.
I'm threatening checkmate. You gotta stop it.
Oh my God,
you didn't see it.
Checkmate.
That's checkmate. Oh,
No,
it's not. Oh. Oh, you're threatening checkmate now. Oh no, I didn't see that move. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. No. That's it then.
No, it's
Wait,
not.
unless I do this.
You have an escape square. You have an escape square.
Unless I do this. This is okay, I think. Right, because now I can do this. Wait, what is going on here?
He's just gonna poke you.
Oh wait, no, it's not mate.
Yeah,
It's not mate. I'm alive. I'm alive. I think. Am I alive?
I see now what Gary did. Gary never pushed his pawns hardly, because pushing pawns seems like a bad idea. I see now.
You may think, but have you ever played?
Good game.
GG. Play again, play again. I want to see that again.
Gotcha.
The strategy is to not push pawns, I think.
Don't know if.
Have you ever tried to play Connect 4 against Gary? Doesn't go well.
Are you not playing again? Oh wait, y'all are. Couldn't you just move your knights around forever?
Queen?
So no, they're playing a variant where you're not allowed to take pieces. So checkmate is either where your only legal move is to take a piece, or where you get just actually checkmated. If you never break that structure, he'll
Damn,
never
castling is really strong. Like, wait, what happens if you actually checkmate though? Like, does checkmate count as winning?
Yeah, checkmate's still winning. Yeah.
No taking. That's the thing. Still
Okay, no, I see why this is
No,
a
no,
variant.
no. But what if you take a piece and it's checkmate? Like, what if? Okay, for example, let's say your knight was not on f6 and I
know
checkmated you on
what you're
h7.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because guys, think about it. That rook and those 3 pawns around the castling. So long as you just keep shuffling your other pieces around, the game will never end.
Oh, Cubit, I'm gonna send you why that's not the case.
I would love to see. Is it just an example of the game? Oh my god! No, you just put it still is. You just wrap your king in 2 layers.
It has to be 2 layers. Yeah, that's the thing. Can you do that?
You can. Not only that, you don't even actually need it to be 2 layers, because you can just surround yourself in a 1-layer box 1 square away from your king. Like if he just pushes those G and H pawns and then puts himself on H1.
That's a good move. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Do you see what I'm saying, Gary?
That's a free queen.
I know.
I see now why this game hasn't been invented before, because there's a way to just instantly break it.
Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm actually gonna go over here.
That hurts me to see the queen there. That really hurts me.
It really does hurt.
I think it throw. Can check the engine after this.
Why
check the engine after this?
Yo, checking the engine, that would be pretty fire. Okay, if I go there, you go there. No, if I go to e7, he goes rook f8.
Can I tell him the secret, Gary? I want to tell him the secret.
No, don't let him figure it out, and then he'll be mind blown.
Okay. Not just to winning, but to also never losing.
Can the king
the
take?
rule where it's mate in 1, right? Like, and then you take. You're doing that rule,
right?
So the king can't take either.
I don't. No. Let's play this game out, and then we'll make that a rule the next game.
What's the rule?
If it's checkmate in 1, then you're allowed to take a piece.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying let's make that a rule next game.
Yeah, not this game, because Gary's about to lose.
Okay, because it's literally made in 1, so you can't really do anything.
He can't actually. He just goes to F8.
Well, actually,
right?
he could go bishop f8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even king f8. I mean.
Yeah, king f8 too. Man, I don't know. I can't mate in 1. There's
Well,
that
that was not an option anyway.
available. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this then. Oh, there's that. No, but that doesn't work because you can't take
Gary
that.
won. Gary won.
No. Stop talking, Cubit.
I know. I'm
Literally.
sorry.
I don't understand. You want to go to G3? What if I stop you?
Why are you talking, Cubit?
What?
You literally just told him, like...
You told him the way.
I didn't. I literally did.
He didn't say. He didn't say a word though.
I said
He didn't say
Gary's
a word.
winning. All I said was Gary's gonna win. Gary's gonna win. That's all I said.
And that gave him the... He saw me move the knight. No, it's... God, you're annoying.
No, but listen, man. I see moves too, man. I see moves too. I know it's crazy.
You have made G3 if he said Gary's gonna win. You...
Yes.
I didn't list any coordinates or pieces. I just said Gary's gonna win. I didn't realize that was. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that. I'm sorry.
Man, this is frustrating.
Frustrating. Mom's
It's like, what the hell do I do here? Like, if I go there...
Powerful piece. Knights seem a lot more powerful than queens.
Okay, let's say you go there. You go there. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have gone queen d6 there. Yeah, queen d6 would have been a good move. Okay.
If he goes queen d6 and then it goes to queen f8, can the king?
I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do this to just not allow any knight h3 ideas. Right, that's whatever. That's expected. Where do I want to go though? If I go there, you can draw. You can't go there. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Right. Man, I still have mate in 1, which is really annoying. And I can't do anything about it.
Are you angry at me, Gary?
It's wearing off.
Okay.
Like,
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was that much of a.
Because it's.
Well, no, I didn't figure I was saying anything like actually important about the game in regards to strategy or anything.
You know what? Is this kind of? Hold on. Is this castle like impenetrable? Like, how do you get at me? No, I mean, like, how do you get at me though? That's the problem.
That's the thing.
Like, how do you get at me? I don't think you can.
I feel like you would have seen the knights there even if I didn't say that.
Okay, I'm actually gonna bring my knight over.
I feel like that's why knights are so much more powerful. Just because they can look over the pawns and come threats that way.
That's not scary. I'm gonna do this.
No, it's not scary. I don't know what to do.
That's also not scary.
And there's nothing scary here. You can't get through. I can't get through.
No, there is a way, Gary. There's a way. I'm gonna DM.
Oh no! I'm getting through. You're about to get smoked.
Yeah,
I'm definitely getting through.
DMing me, I see.
Honestly, I think this is the impenetrable castle. King on h1, and then g3, h3, and f3.
Yeah.
No, this is the impenetrable castle right here. If you just make a box around the king and put him on h1, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying earlier, actually. Yeah.
No, you're about to die, though. Unless you also make a castle. No, but I don't think you can, because I have my bishop on h6. That bishop's pretty annoying for you.
Ooh, wow.
You are about to die a very painful death.
Is it? Most likely.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Yeah, and that's it. That's mate in 1. Oh, you have that move! Oh my god! Okay, I didn't see that. Wait, how do we break through now? Hold on a minute.
You just time out. That's how clock runs dry.
Wait, no, timing out's retarded. No, we're not doing that. No, there's no way to break. Neither of us can break through. No, this is a draw. We literally can't break through.
Yep, I will.
Yeah, this is just a draw.
That rule you came up with, I think, is a good idea.
Yeah, the other rule is much more fun.
Analysis board.
Analysis board. Let's see what Stockfish has to say.
Yo, this is gonna be amazing. Yo, I can't wait to see this analysis board.
It's a fucking triangle wave. Holy shit.
Click learn from your mistakes. Click learn from your mistakes.
Yo, this is really funny. Yo, learn from your mistakes. 1400 sent upon loss. Every move is a blunder, pretty much.
What's up? Oh my god. Hey, Dragon, how are you?
Yo, every move is a blunder. This is amazing.
Wow.
Hey, yo, somebody want to play?
Let's do it, Dragon.
I'm dying to play right now.
Let's play, Dragon.
Wait, did we play a single move that's... Oh, I played it in accuracy.
Stockfish?
Yo, Dragon, I'll play you.
I want to see all...
They're saying that.
Master.
Gary, do you tell him the secret yet?
Wait, it's Max.
I mean, he's caught up.
Yeah, it's me, dude.
Knights are very powerful.
Shit, bet. Alright, let's play, man.
You know what? Yo, Gary, you know what? I won. You know why I won? I played it in accuracy and you didn't. That's the tiebreaker.
Oh my god.
I like my games with you, Master. That shit, these games get pretty wild.
Heck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I want to see y'all play another one, but with the new rule.
Wait, I'm gonna send this to somebody.
What rating are you now? I know you be grinding that shit. I don't be doing that.
I've dropped down to 1089.
Oh no. We'll climb back up.
Are you in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, play a move.
It's not.
QB, you wanna play?
Not letting me do anything. Hold on.
I wanna watch this weird variant. Hungarian pinner playing.
What?
Variant, yes.
I don't know. It's not letting me play. Maybe send another link.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play, guys?
Yeah, I'm sending the link.
Wait, does QB wanna play?
Oh no, so I'm gonna watch the game between Gary and Pin Punch, the one they're about to do. They're about to play a weird variant.
Listen to the challenge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're doing the checkmate rule now.
Yeah, if it's mate in 1. You know what you're gonna try and do already. You're gonna go
Of
for
course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course I'm gonna go for Scholar's Mate.
I like what Eric Rosen calls it. Eric Rosen plays it as legitimate opening and then calls it the hillbilly attack. Oh, the trap. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Already?
Okay, yeah, you have... Okay, no, you have a move, but... This is very spooky scary for you. I don't know.
Wait, why didn't Gary took the queen?
So this is a variant where you can't take any pieces. You're only allowed to take a piece if it's checkmate in 1. Or if, like, for example, say that black did like bishop here, queen here would be checkmate because or actually, let's say he did knight here. Queen here's checkmate because the king can't get out of check without having to take the queen.
Okay.
Yeah. But of course, unless it's checkmate in 1, which is what he's trying to threaten.
Okay. Wait, so it's okay if you eat if it's about to be checkmate in 1?
Oh yeah, well no, if it's checkmate in 1, that's bad, because if it's checkmate in 1, then they are allowed to take a piece. If it's not checkmate in 1, they're not allowed to take any pieces whatsoever.
What if it's just checkmate, but he can prevent the checkmate by eating the piece?
Then that would not be checkmate in 1. That would be an illegal move for them to even take the piece initially, if it's able to be taken back.
So basically they lose at that moment.
Yeah, because of
Okay.
If they take a piece and the game does not end in checkmate instantly, then that's an illegal move. So, yeah.
I understand.
I think that's mate, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's not. No, you're right.
Let's see. How do I do this?
Is it made in 1?
No, it's not because of the bishop.
Oh, yeah.
I have checkmate ideas, but it's not main 1.
I think in a way, queen takes f7 was mate.
Not really, because no, you just take it and it's not made in 1.
Yeah, no, if Lee chess does not end in checkmate, then it's an illegal move.
Is that what we're calling it? Okay.
Yeah.
It has to end the game, otherwise that's it.
Yeah. Because if they're able to take back, then it's not mate. Even though it's technically an illegal move, I don't know.
Yeah, but I am completely crushing here. Yeah, I think I just win now. Oh, actually no, because
no, that's checkmate 2.
Oh, now that's. Oh, I actually missed mate in 1.
Mate in 1. That's mate in 1.
Yeah, I actually just missed mate in 1. The other move.
Okay, done.
I wonder if white has like.
Actually, in this kind of rule, knight is very useful. Knights are very useful.
Oh yeah. That was the realization last game.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show you their first game. Actually, you might be interested.
How do I do this?
Is this it? Oh yeah, so he did this strategy of he just built a cocoon that nothing could penetrate. And not even knights could. That's the problem. So that's when this game didn't have the main 1 rule. And so they implemented the main 1 rule to prevent someone from doing this. The Scandinavian. God.
Yeah, I think white in this variant has this insane advantage.
Yeah,
it's very easy to smother mate in this, yeah. If the opponent is not careful, it's very easy to get smothered mate.
Yeah, white definitely has a huge advantage in this mode. It's really annoying, actually.
Well, my variant is dead on arrival, I guess.
Aww.
Oh well.
Wait, what happens if someone misclicked and eat the paw? It's something.
They would do
just a take back. Yeah, just a take back. We're not savages.
I mean, if it's a free thing and then he eat it, did he lose?
Yeah, because you can't take pieces unless the piece you're taking results in instant checkmate. Then you cannot take that piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting rule.
Gary, when I finish the chess engine I'm writing, I'm gonna make your game mode one of the variants. All right, it's gonna be called Gary Chess.
I wonder, well.
What if I force a draw by repetition? Would you be angry?
I don't know that I would. You can't.
Oh wait, you're gonna make a chess engine, Cubit?
I'm writing one right now. Yeah.
Oh, you mean by that?
Oh, a chess engine to play against it.
Why not just walk to there? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But now your king is weird.
I don't know. He's got all those pieces in the way though.
Well, now I'm gonna bring my other knight.
Bro, you hung a knight.
Oh shit, dude! No, I didn't see that.
Your way, actually, even in real chess, you didn't.
I mean, he hung
you're making.
He actually did because of the queen. I'm blind. Ignore me.
So Cubit is making a chess engine to play with the rule, right?
Well, no, I'm making a general chess engine, and I just decided because it'd be pretty easy just to implement like a version where it just analyzes and it doesn't analyze taking pieces. I could build an analysis thing too, because I'm having to build an evaluation function, Gary. I could build an actual analysis for this game mode.
That would be insane. If you could manage to do that, that would be nuts. But
first, I have to finish the actual chess engine part, which is going to take a while.
Wait, Pinpunch is Gary? Okay. Because I thought the voice sounds familiar, and then Pin Punch is Gary. That makes sense.
Pin Punch is Pin Punch. I'm Gary.
Gary is Gary, Pin Punch is Pin Punch. I don't know where you're getting this from.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
There's a man in chat called Gary Ya Boy. Gary
Gary.
Ya Boy is Gary Nichols here. Pin Punch in chat is Pin Punch here.
Oh wait, but the one that replies to your answer.
Stop
was-
it, dude! This is ridiculous. I can't get my pieces over there.
He's really just stacking everything against.
Is this another draw? What do I do?
I think it is.
I
that's
can't.
true,
I
yeah.
can't get my pieces over there.
There's no way you can
What
even
is this?
stack
Oh,
it in two
God.
if he builds a too thick layer piece. Two.
No, I'm offering a draw. I'm not playing this.
No, I think there's a way. There's got to be a way.
No, there's no way, dude. He's just building a fortress. Look at all those pieces, man.
Well, no. You could slip in around like the E3 square, for example.
Well, here's the thing. E3. How do I get there? Right? I mean,
you just
with-
that's the
I'm
thing.
going to stop
Make
very
it
quickly.
so swarm around so that his only legal moves. After he walks all of his pawns down, his only legal moves are going to be to break his fortress open.
I can just move the back rank rook.
Or
back
he
and
could just
forth.
do that. That would be so.
Wait,
frustrating.
what if we add another rule where if there is no way that we can break a fortress, we can just eat?
What if?
No.
Okay, no. Here's the strategy.
No.
Super early on, you get like a knight in there or something, and you have it just sit somewhere inside. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's a very good
Right,
strategy. So the fortress can't be made because of the knight.
But either
Okay.
way, there's a possibility. It's just in.
that's the thing, though. He just plays around the night. Okay, I'm done for now. But this is interesting. Yeah, I'm finished playing this game for now. Let's look at this engine eval one more time, just because it's funny.
Yeah.
So last time it was up and down. Let's see if it's any different.
Oh my god, it's still the same.
The last one was even
Apparently, you
worse.
played really well.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was like winning the entire game, even by engine standards. Like I had a few losses, but
Guys, sub 1,000 Centipon loss. Congratulations.
yeah, crazy, right? The only reason we didn't hit that is because we ended the game.
Accuracy.
Oh crap, that's a tiebreaker. You won this time. It's 1-1. We'll play again next time.
Oh, okay, great.
No, that's actually a really funny tiebreaker. Whoever has more inaccuracies wins. Or loses,
God.
sorry.
Right. Wait, I made 0 inaccuracies, 0 mistakes.
Yeah, I think I should do some deep stockfish analysis on this real quick.
Yep, do it.
Actually,
yes.
that's a really good way to do tiebreakers. If both sides have fortresses and like neither side can break through, offer a draw, right, and then check the engine. If the inaccuracies are the same, move down to mistakes, and if the mistakes are the same, move down to blunders.
Why not just use? Why not just
And
use?
wait, so is it whoever has most or whoever has the least?
So whoever has more inaccuracies
Okay.
loses.
Wait,
If they're the
look at the
same,
average
whoever has more
on
mistakes
block.
loses.
Okay, so
Why not
because
just use
so if
Centipon
say you
loss?
had zero inaccuracies, then you would go down to blunders, and then you would have won actually.
That's just how chess works, bro.
It is.
Well, no,
Yeah,
because he
inaccuracy was playing the
he had more blunders though. He had more blunders. Well, actually, then it would be the same, huh? If both inaccuracies and mistakes are the same, then that's just a straight up draw.
You know what? I think
Can you-
the tie-breaking method should be just as chaotic as the game itself. So I think it's fitting.
Just use Centipon loss.
Oh, Centipon laws.
do
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's genius. Whoever has
You won then.
Gary won. It's still Gary. It's like 69 and 860.
So
yeah,
Pin Punch
whoever
actually
has
won.
more. No, it's whoever has more Centipon loss.
Oh, more Centipon loss. Okay.
Oh, more.
I have
Okay.
a strange another idea that takes it away from peaceful chess. Which is
What's that?
Well, the rule that I made is pieces can't take pieces. What about if we make it a variant where
Okay, what do you use to make the
pawns are
engine?
Oh wait,
only
I'm
thing
trying to
that
wait.
can
I'm trying to hear Gary. So repeat that, Gary.
But we
Oh,
change
okay,
the
sorry.
variant to where pawns are the only thing that can take. See if they can bust through.
That's so good. Yeah, because I mentioned to Gary the fortress. You could break through if you just got a third knight, but you can't because of the pawns. So that would be really good, actually.
So you can only eat the pawns.
Only pawns can eat pawns. Could pawns eat regular
Oh yeah,
pieces?
that's why in the end we decided whatever Centipawn lost.
So wait, Gary, wait, did you say they can eat regular pieces?
Yes, they can.
Oh,
Actually,
that would be the way we
how about only pawns can eat other pawns? I think that would be more interesting.
Can only eat other pawns?
Right. Let's try that first. And then if that doesn't work out, if fortresses are still made, then they can take pieces.
Yeah,
but
'cause then you can
you guys
mark
play
pawns
this
down.
time because I want to watch this because I think
gotta
watching this
go.
is just as fun.
I gotta go, actually.
Oh.
I gotta go watch my Brooklyn Nine-Nine for the night, like I always do. Sorry.
Boo.
You know,
Oh, he's gone.
it's going.
But yeah, I'm not playing another one. It hurts.
Okay. And the
we done?
Scandy was your only inaccuracy.
Wait. Was
look at
the scanty actually an inaccuracy?
It calls it an inaccuracy. I don't know why.
What the engine's retarded, dude.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I am in Miami Beach. Casual chess 3.
Wow.
Funny to just go move by move and then it having the double question marks each time.
Jesus, there's so many games on the Lichess database. There's hold on, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. Wait, how many is that? Is that 17 billion?
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
No, it's not billion. That's 17. That's 171 million. So E4 has been played a total of 171 million times.
What about D4?
D4 has been played 86 million times.
Jeez, that's... 4 is overwhelming.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously most of the most of the chess players are like, you know, intermediate. And E4 is like prominently more popular in the intermediate level than like other stuff. Even in Masters database, E4 is played most. But D4 is close behind. D4 is only like 200,000 games behind on the Masters
I see
database.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, B4 has 1,700. That's my opening. There.
B4? What? Really?
B4 is the Polish opening, and Qubit falls for it every time.
Huh, interesting. How many does B3 have? B3 only has 9,000. That's surprising. I really like B3 as an opening, actually.
They don't have a database on Knight A3.
What?
They don't have like data for Knight A3 as the starter move.
Oh, I guess it reached like the maximum amount of moves. Yeah, if you play Knight A3, you can see that it has games. But I guess it doesn't show up because there's so many moves on move 1 that it can't fit all of them. So I think you just have to manually play it for it to show up.
Okay, I think it says 14 then.
What the hell? Okay, Knight A3 is known as the sodium attack.
The sodium attack, because you play C3 afterwards.
Wait, really?
So
Oh.
Knight A3, C3, Knight C2.
What about Knight?
Your D pawn.
And then H3, Knight H3 is called the Amar opening.
I don't know what that actually does.
Which one is
That's the
worse?
Same idea.
The Amar opening is worse because F3 is dumb.
Oh, what am I doing?
So what if this and this? Then you play... What if E5 after Knight A3? Do you play C3 anyway?
Yeah, usually.
What are the Okay, wait. What are... This has to have masters, right?
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Knight A3 actually does have some masters games. And then after E5, people play Knight C4. This has got to be in bullet games, right? There's no way.
It's a draw both times that it's been played.
Hold on, let me see this. Is this a bullet game?
That's
Oh, it's an import. So that's ridiculous. So this must have been a classical game then. Wow.
Ended in a draw.
Man, that's crazy. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go watch some YouTube or something.
Alright, bye, Pin Punch.
Adios. Have a good night, Gary Chess profile picture man.
Yes, 2 profile picture woman. Cool guy. Master, have you never played on chess?
Do what?
You never played on League Chess, and that's why your thing is 1500.
Very little play on League Chess.
I think I have the same plan as Pin Punch. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, later, man.
I feel like you have to take the F pawn.
Hey, Curdy Wave, play me that beat I like so much, my Nesian. Road here on it, look at me. Bad one on the back, carrot on the wedding ring. Carry on that way, ho, before my woman see. Carry on that way, bruh, before a cookie swing. I don't play, and my girl don't either. Last one to try had a whirlwind of an evening. Stay in your section, you don't want the smirk. Stick to yourself, stop doing what I don't. I'm a self-Artesian, don't forget that shit. Keep it humble until somebody wanna flex that shit. One call will show you who I am connected with. But I can handle myself, so I ain't stressed one bit. I stand 6'1", lanky light skin, but my nuts big. Ask around town, said diamond never run, just run things. Paper on my mind, Nesian. Up to you, catch a fade, catch a vibe. It's whatever comes first. I just hope that it's the right one. I ain't dumb, I'm well aware what the times are. Nesian, throw them hands or put them up. Got respect for every color. I ain't saying that's enough. It's okay though, shit is made, so anything I do, they take note. You ain't got it, better take note, boy. Smell a rubber as I speed off on that V-Roll with my bay in the bay by the seashore. They hate when I record, I report or recall my own life. This whole time's where I get my resource from. You see, my imagination whack. If I'm gonna say something, that it's gotta be a fact. What's up? I ain't tripping at all, my Nesian. I just do my thing, Cody. You can hate all you want, my Nesian. You can't do a thing to me. I've been in my lane for ages. I ain't have to switch on them. Look in my eyes and you can see I ain't a bitch. I just do my thing. I don't give a damn. Fuck what you about. I am still a king. Better take a bow. Talk about how
Fuck.
Sup?
Airtime's cool, but it's nothing to me, punk. The side hustle where I could possibly see funds. If not, I ain't waiting for that slot machine to pump. I'm working, something gotta give, man.
Let me get a take back there.
Hell no, hell no.
What?
Hell no. You're fine.
You can hate all you want on my knees and you can't do a thing to me. I've been in my lane for ages, I ain't have to switch on them.
Hey, you can have it. Go back.
What the? Alright.
Yeah, I was just laughing because it was fun.
I literally misclicked. Let's see. This is before this. Yeah, right here. Okay.
I need to learn more openings.
I kind of like the Italian.
I need to learn them, but I need to learn them well because I only know like the first few lines. These are I kind of just been using. Like I don't even know. Or I just been just so fat. It's so easy to develop and everything. You really think I'm gonna fall for that shit?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Bye bye, Bishop.
not okay. I swear my level on a cheat code shit. Predator that heat mode shit. Ill advised the way we spend these clips. Now we in this bitch. Why you getting offended? You acting like you been through this. S with the line through. Blessed with the sign. Oh, oh, oh. Money make the world go. Your money right in the end. Who the man though? Pile up the cash, then I do that money dance though. 50K for the beat in the event, son. What's the light when your house is like a mansion? Your money right in the end. Who the man though? Pile up the cash, then I do that money dance though. 50K for the beat in the event, son. What's the light when your house is like a mansion? Ay, 6 O's, that's 6 figures. Ay, sick head, bad figure, that's a gold digger. Ay, pool funds, pool bands, don't pull triggers. Ay, pool funds, pool bands, don't pull. It don't matter how you flex. I got next, jackhammer. When I sex on your ex, no planner, no check. I'm a whole scammer, card scanner, no decline. None of mine, fickle at the bar. Why you looking at me? I go out to party, don't go gritting your teeth. I don't like a C2 when I like VIP. Front seat views, way to close your TV. Yeah. S with the line through. Blessed with the sign. Oh, oh, oh. Money make the world go round. S with the line through. Blessed with the sign. Oh, oh, oh. Money make the world go. Your money right in the end. Who the man though? Pile up the cash, then I do that money dance though. 50K for the beat in the event, son. What's the light when your house is like a mansion? Your money right in the end. Who the man though? Pile up the cash, then I do that money dance though. 50K for the beat in the event, son. What's the light when your house is like a mansion?
Oh shoot. Anyone here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, you guys playing?
Yeah, me and Master.
Master. Oh, X.
Yeah, Master XC.
Oh, there is actually a very good move. Yeah, for Master X. That is a very good move for Master X.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, there is. I won't say what piece it is, I won't say what move is it. But there is every move in it. There is a best move in every game. Oh my god! Okay. Nah, I won't say it. Wow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Actually, go back real quick. The whole purpose. Go back real quick. Yeah, thank you.
Picture my team winning, got some acres out the back, and some chickens in the kitchen. I just had me a vision, whole team sitting nice. All of them dirty dishes, eating roast every night. I just had me a vision, picture my team winning, got some acres out the back, and some chickens in the kitchen. I just had me a vision, whole team sitting nice. All of them dirty dishes. Give me a foot long on Italian herbs and cheese, double chicken with the old English. Give me triple spinach, olives, pickles, jalapenos, habanero sauce and salt and pepper with it. I'll take a couple of them. Nerves stay ducking the trends. I'm with the best. Steel caps up on that Hilux, cause I gotta watch my steps. Stop right there. We must be taking the piss. Brother from another color, we hit for the chips. Stack them up in my fist. Double up and that's it. Double trouble, that's this. ECB and an O1 network. Kill it from Cabot to Bridge. The fact of the matter is this. Homie, we back in this bitch.
We entertain, ladies and gentlemen, but you been a fake. You was irrelevant. We was up early, stayed on the grind. Now you bitches late. Wake the fuck up. I know you heard the bars, the verses. I know you hate. Don't give a fuck. So me and the nerve and no one network up in the pace, up in your face. So we put in work. From 9 to 5. Hands in the dirt. I'm getting sweaty. This is just practice. Cook up the beat, then I simmer the verse. Bon appetit. Sprinkle some herbs. Hey. You know how it works. Yeah.
So miss me with talking, I'm about to walk and show me your first.
Show me your best, show me your worst, show me the rest. Who want it first? I'll let it burst. I am no kidding, man. I'll be the wickedest, slickest original you ever heard. Everybody wanna comment on me, they don't wanna be the one to put in the work. So I'm calling up the brother Nerve, like, let's work. He was like,
word, I was like 6 foot plus a little bit. Call me grown man, but I'm still a kid. Me and JK got to bring a grandmama over with the kids for dinner shit. 9 course, that's fine dining. But this, you gon' die trying. One day we be riding private, rolling up, now that's high flying. I just had me a vision, picture my team winning. Got some acres in the back, and some chickens in the kitchen. I just had me a vision, whole team sitting nice. All of them dirty dishes, eating roast every night. I just had me a vision, picture my team winning. Got some acres out the back, and some chickens in the kitchen. I just had me a vision, whole team sitting nice. All of them dirty dishes, eating roast every night.
how you claim to be a boss when you a flop. When that shit be kicking off, you be the first to ring the cops. I don't know why they be hating, bro. They see me doing great. On my grind, trying to cop myself a chain with some weight. Bitches fucking with me mentally. My ops, they trying to do me. They trying to run me down and trying to do me like the movies. I stay strapped, but they ain't talking about no gaps. I keep in my dack just in case they want to get slashed. Stop claiming that you trapping and rapping and selling packs. You ain't sold a damn thing, oi. Stop talking crap. I don't know why they be hating, maybe cause they can't beat me. I guarantee in 2 years they gon' see me on TV. I call the shots. I'm a boss, I'm a real don. I re-up on the pact and call my brother when that food's gone. I've been smashing cones while I'm pumping little snow in my zone, trying to work my way up to that motherfucking throne. How you claim to be a boss when you a flop? When that shit be kicking off, you be the first to ring the cops. I don't know why they be hating, bro. They see me doing great. On my grind, trying to pop myself a chain with some weight.
Hey, I'll be right back.
They be hating, bro. They see me doing great. On my grind, trying to cut myself a chain with some weight. Do it, keep it off. My grind don't stop unless they put me in the box. I had to change the way I'm living, cause I ain't trying to get locked. I still got these jacks up on my back, talking about my show. I can't leave this stage, so I can't make this cash. It's got me fucked up.